That didn't even, I forgot. Not only am I unmuted, my mic was actually like so far away from my mouth. It was actually so far away, so it didn't even matter I was unmuted. Mic was on, like fully on my other side of the room. 私の中のあなたほどあなたの中の私の存在はまだまだ大きくないことも分かってるけれど今この同じ瞬間共有してる時間塵も積もれば山となでしこ略して塵積も山となでこクラクラリクラクラルあなたを見上げたらそれだけで眩しすぎてクラクラルクラ Ellie couldn't put in a new song today, or like it came out today, I saw. That was the switch in the dock. I knocked it over. It was fully knocked over. It came out of the dock. Oh no. It's bad. What? I don't know. If the audio isn't right. It's the exact same settings. I haven't changed a single thing, so everything should sound the same, and I'm gonna lose it if not. Like I'm gonna lose it. I've also moved stuff around, so I don't know. I mean, so like, you're not gonna notice anything. I will. I wanted to actually, I was going to look up if there was a, like a Master Detective Archives, like, version of Kanai, but I thought that might include spoilers, so I did not end up looking it up. So if that's what you were hoping for, I'm sorry. I tried my best. But, you know. I have it set to loop, but actually, pause that. Dun. Aha, here we go. Unreal Engine. Cryware. There we go. Mess around with stuff in OBS. Game has an autosave feature. Yes, very cool. Oh, I still also do not have the soundboard. I probably could just move where my mic is hinged. I've hinged it to, because I normally am not over here. Yeah, I think that sounds okay. I'm just gonna pause and unpause the stream so it catches up, because it's like 30 seconds behind, which is really annoying.
Yeah, audio sounds fine. Yeah, so like normally, oh, this is gonna be a little annoying. I gotta put my arm like through between my mic arm, like between the boom arm and the cord for my mic to grab my mouse, or else I gotta like just have my arm pushing against the cable for my mic, which is kind of annoying. But normally, if I do this, if I stare off to the side, I'm looking at my mic. This is how I normally talk, or I talk like this with it right off to the side of my mouth. Because normally I'm looking at my computer screen playing the game, you know? But when I'm using the Elgato, obviously, I mean, I could totally just look at OBS, especially now that with the picture-in-picture display, I could totally just look at the OBS preview and just play the game like staring at OBS like this. But I do have a monitor over here, so I use that, and it means I'm talking this way, not towards my mic. Now you might be saying, Neon, why don't you just move the monitor or move your mic? Well, moving the mic would probably be the easier thing, and I did actually try to move my monitor, and then I found out this monitor has a really short cable on it, like power cable on it. It's like 2 inches long, so I basically can't move it from where it is, or else I'd have to like unplug it and plug it into like a different outlet every time I wanted to use it for streaming. And I decided that that was not the play, so I'll just keep doing what I'm doing and I'll keep suffering. I could totally just move my mic, either unclamp it or just move, since it's not on the clamped onto the desk, just move it it's clamped onto over. But that also seems like a lot of work to keep on like moving these things back and forth every time. So we're just gonna keep rolling like this, you know? I think that you can hear me pretty well enough. As always, I'm still a little disappointed. Oh, no. I'm still a little disappointed that text speed on max doesn't make it so it just instantly appears, but you know, I'll take what I can get. Here is our dual audio settings. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it on English for now. Part of that's because, you know, it does make it so you can listen to it in the background. It will, provided you understand English, you know? So, don't speak English, and you're hoping for that Japanese dual audio to understand what's happening. I am sorry, but what are you gonna do? I actually, speaking of that, I know it's been, I'm gonna look over at OBS, which is why I'm looking over here. It's becoming more and more popular, and I've seen the use of the Google like auto translate API for like subtitles on the screen, which is really cool. It's like if you're not paying for it, it's like 2 hours about, depending on how fast you talk. Unfortunately, I talk really fast, so it'll probably be a lot less than that, just because I've bursts of either not talking at all, also known as when they're talking and I'm not saying anything, or stuff like this where I just keep talking and I keep saying words, and I'm sure that'd be absolute hell for Google trying to transcribe everything. So I thought about playing that. I'm also going to get rid of alerts are half working, because the alerts are actually fully working now. I figured out what to do with that. I think this is called text GDI. Yes, it is. Here's BNG Tuber, which is in OBS is what I see. And then we have this. Oh, that's a perfect place for that. I'm going to keep that right there. What's this? Oh, yeah, that. And is this me? Yeah. That's just my be right back then. Okay. So I could totally put it like down here where this used to be. I could put it down here. I just don't have screen space, really. I don't really have a good place to put it. I guess theoretically, I could like slide. Where is she? Hello? Trying to find. Hello? Ask me, why is all of your stuff so like, why is all of your stuff just like so, here we go. Like I could just slide Pando over here, you know, but not gonna do that for now. And but I totally could move Pando right over here, and then just put in the subtitles in this blank spot here, which I'm mousing out with my cursor. You obviously can't see it on stream, but this big open spot, I could totally put stuff there. However, I'm not going to right now just because I don't have it set up. I'm still upset the channel points aren't working anymore. And I know there are other things, but I can't be bothered to set them up because they're needlessly complicated. The old thing that doesn't work anymore was so nice. It was so convenient, it was so good, I loved it so much, and it doesn't work and I'm sad. Anyway, let's continue. To Kanai Ward. Last time we were here, we figured out the murder mystery with our sussy e-girl, Shinigami. And, we were rescued by Taiji Kang. So now we gotta talk to him. Today I have just water. If you saw the tweet, I cracked open my my Pepsi Pineapple Little Caesars. You know, I got it a couple months ago. Hadn't drank any of it, so I decided, you know what?
Hey.
Come on now, don't wander off on your own. There's something I need to make sure of. You mind coming over here so we can talk? I don't know, I might not give voices to them. What are you gonna do, Master? He says he wants to talk.
Yeah.
Well, let's listen to what he has to say. I might not give them all voices. I might do a little bit. I might give Shinigami and Yuma voices, which will probably be the voices you just heard. But I don't know if I'll do voices for everybody.
Well.
The other... Oops, sorry about that. I wanted to adjust my headphones. The other thing I might not do voices for is all of the investigation dialogue. Some of that I might just read out normally.
I bet that was quite a long trip for you. Welcome to Kanai Ward.
Thanks.
You must be Yuma. Yuma Cocoa Head, right?
I am. And you are?
I'm Yako Furio.
Dun 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 dun. Hello, Rodo. Yeah, I think I'm center.
I was born and raised in Kanai Ward. Just a humble member of
Yes,
the
I am.
MDA.
For once, I'm actually centered on my camera. Scared you? No, not this time. Actually, the Elgato audio has been nice, so I don't have to crank it up. It's been very convenient.
I'm the director of the Nocturnal Detective Agency.
NDA.
The only detective agency in
Like a
Kanai
non-disclosure agreement. That's really funny.
Ward. My office welcomes you. Nice to make your acquaintance.
Thanks. The pleasure is all
Let me check
mine.
the audio. Oh. Got my earbuds.
So he's a detective from the WDO. Finally, I've met an ally.
I mean, technically, you've met lots of other allies as well, Yuma. They just
He
are all
managed
dead.
to turn away the peacekeepers, so he must be in high standing.
Really? He's clearly just some careless, middle-aged man.
Okay, I turned it down some more. I'm gonna keep listening to it.
Oh, by the way, don't tell anyone about yours truly. You might have forgotten, our secret is included in the contract.
Okay, yeah, I think that sounds a little better. It is a little hard because I'm listening through my headphones and I also only have one earbud in. Saw a creepy YouTube video? Oh. Like classic, like, creepypasta YouTube video, like back in the day.
Your whole body would be drained of its blood.
Exsanguinated? That's not good. I don't want to be exsanguinated.
Well, even if you did, they'd just assume you're some crazy person.
Exsanguination.
Oh, by the way, I'd like to hear the details about this incident.
Right.
Oh. Good old horseman. I think the closest thing I got to that was yesterday when I was trying to show Sinnoh the reference to Mega Requiem Particle Beam Shoot Go, or whatever it was. And I tried to find it online. I tried to find the clip online, and every time I looked it up, I just kept getting a bunch of like science videos about like laser satellites and stuff, and I was like, this is not what I want. This is not what I want.
Right? Kanai Ward is completely shut off from the outside.
Mega Particle Requiem Beam Shoot. What did they say? I think it's Mega Particle Requiem Beam. I'm gonna look this up again. Mega Particle Beam. What? Wait. See, and even then, I'm just getting a bunch of other stuff when I look it up. What are they saying? Here it is. They're just kind of uncanny. Yeah. Here it is.
今作も面白かった私ちょっと感動しちゃったライトも振っちゃったメガ粒子レクイエムシュー
It is Mega Particle
違うよ
Requiem Shoot.
メ
Okay.
ガ粒子レクイエムシュートどっちも似てない
I can't find the dub version, but it's one of my favorites. One of my favorite scenes of the new game. It's really funny.
Communication devices such as cell phones are confiscated.
Mega
Cameras are now
Particle
permitted to
Requiem
be found
Shoot.
here.
Mega Particle Requiem Beam Shoot.
Even if you
This looks
smuggle
like the
something
place
with
in Judge
deception,
Dredd.
Kanai Ward is a dead zone. Thanks to all that tight closure.
This reminds me a lot
nobody's
of
using this fancy station at all.
the place in not Tribe 9. The other one.
Did you say
Akadama Drive.
no one?
It looks a lot like the place in Akadama Drive.
You show a lot of promise. Considering how
Kansai
you
Ward?
handled that
Isn't that what it's
Amaterasu
called? Let me
trial.
look this up. This is gonna bug me if I don't look it up. Akadama. Thank you, Google, for autofilling in. Akadama Drive. Kanto and Kansai. Yeah. Yeah.
I was scared, to be honest. I don't want to deal with them if I don't have to. The thing is, the peacekeepers always antagonize detectives. As a basic rule,
Looks like a public
never
rule
look them
entrance.
in the eye. They're always itching for
I
a
guess this
fight.
is the
Kinda
NDA
like mad
office.
dogs.
Mad Dog? I'm gonna put it on auto. I'm getting
Amaterasu Corp doesn't
stuff
want
off
the
my
unified
controller.
government or the WDO meddling in their matters.
I've got like
I even caught wind of them hiring a hitman.
stuff that's accumulated on the inside part of the stick.
Hitman?
They plan to wipe out any master detectives before they entered Kanai Ward.
Getting rid of it.
The result of which is this Amaterasu Express massacre.
So Zilch was actually a hitman?
Why they all got crazy hair?
Nope.
That's the
There
Danganronpa
was a
style.
real
I mean, that's
master
anime.
detective
That can be
named
some
Zilch.
anime in general,
He
but
was
specifically
murdered before
Danganronpa.
and used
That's
as
the
a
style.
disguise. You were in the first car earlier. The real Zilch is laying dead somewhere in there. There was a separate first car at the station before you arrived, where Zilch's body was hidden. Then, the 4 train cars that you rode in would arrive at the station in Kanai Ward and connect with the fake first
Everything
car.
the
That makes a
back of
total of
this-
5 dead master detectives at Kanai Ward's platform. With no master detectives left, you would be arrested as the only culprit. That was the plan.
They would go to
Never
such
knew.
lengths?
Absolutely. Even though the plan didn't work, we still lost 5 master detectives. Given the situation, I'm honestly surprised you survived, Yuma.
That's all thanks to me. You're so lucky to be haunted by yours truly.
Wait, if there was a real Zilch, then the number of people on board the Amaterasu Express, including me, that makes 6 people. The numbers still don't add up.
What doesn't it? Yuma, what are you talking about?
I, Hoochie, heard from the World Detective Organization that the number of master detectives on the train was
Oh, this is what he's talking about.
precisely 5.
Rest in peace,
Oh,
Poochie.
I'll explain
Rest
that
in
later.
peace, Eraser. Rest in peace. What were the other ones? Melanie and Apex.
Anyway, let's leave this place. Wouldn't want to give the peacekeepers any ideas.
Let me scroll. I want to check something. Okay. Interesting. Apex? Like, it's even worse. His name isn't even Apex. Or Apex. It's Aphex. It's even worse than just being Apex, like Apex Legends. It's so much worse. It's Aphex. Like, at least if his name was Apex, it'd be like Apex Legends. He'd be Apex Logan. But no, he's Aphex Logan. You missed it, Rhoda. They had some dumb names. There's a dude whose name was Zange Eraser. There was a dude
It's raining.
named Zilch Alexander. There's a lady named Melanie Goldmine. There's Poochie Lavman. And, Poochie, Melanie, Zilch, Zange, Aphex. And then there's us, Yuma Coco Head. So, you know. Zange Eraser. What a name. Zange means flyers in German. Flyers Eraser. Sinu and I found out something very funny. Yuma's name in Japanese is Yuma Koko Hedo.
Who's that guy?
It's Yuma and
Nice
Koko
name.
in hiragana, and then it's just head in katakana. It's really funny. Yuma Koko Hedo.
I see.
Once the culprit is boom killed, you'll get rewarded. Oh, so this is where the reward comes in. Between SS and C. Rip, I swear if I get a... What's it gonna be? Oh, poggers. Poggers, I definitely do not deserve these. That's definitely not the rating I thought I was gonna... What were they thinking? I have no idea. This is definitely not the ranking I thought I was gonna get. Damn. Stamina being A when I was at like 60% stamina? This game... Dang, bro. Dang, bro. I'm surprised I got an S on Judgment after I made like 7 mistakes at the end. Reasoning, I got an S. I got a +5 for my bonus attacks. Okay, I got an SS in the mystery options, and an S in the RDM, and then I got a +6 there. Shinigami puzzle, A. There it is. That one I absolutely bombed. And then the next two that I got, like, max scores on. Yeah, here at the end, where I actually just bombed it all. And I got, like, 7 wrong things in a row, and it was just like, wrong. And I was like, what is it? I'm actually surprised I did that well. I thought for sure I was gonna get, like, a B or something. Save my current progress. Save over the last save. I did not do well at the end. It's all downhill from here. That was the tutorial. It's just gonna keep getting worse. I should probably stop doing that to my controller. Widow versus Amaterasu Corporation. They were like, we don't have enough space to write World Detective Organization versus Amaterasu Organization or Corporation. We gotta shorten it. Now we're talking. We're finally getting to the place that's on the box of the game. I hear whatever you're doing to their control. I'm just like spinning the sticks around. It's especially noticeable on the Hori pad. I'm using the Pro controller right now, but it's really noticeable on the Hori pad
There's a
because the Hori pad, everything.
It's the best spot to learn about this town.
Like every single thing on it
Relax. Don't be so nervous.
is loud.
Sure.
There's no cushioning at all. He became a wizard? Yo, wizard Harry. Oh, he's finally wearing the stuff. He finally put on his bucket hat and his cloak.
Come on, this way.
He's got a magic sword. You missed it last time. He's got a magic sword that he uses to fight things in the imaginary world. I'm gonna start posting on 4chan. Oh no. He's about to become a green text incel. He does have the alt. Can I? Wait. I can't. Okay. He does have the ultimate e-girl Shinigami. Right now she's in ghost form, but you know, she's tall compared to Yuma. He's really short. She's a third heavier than he is. 183 centimeters. Literally me. You're just like Shinigami. Dang, bro. He's 8 centimeters taller and he's 15 kilograms heavier. I like that these are all multiples of 15. 45, 60, 75. Really funny. Oh, never mind. 88. Apex. Oh yeah, here's Apex slogan. 73. 66. 62. Oh, they're actually all about the same height. I didn't realize that. I thought that Melanie was significantly taller than the other two. 158, 46. Oh, she's about Yuma's size. Coochie. And then Swank Katsunel. Dang, bro. My man's 140. My man's 140. For a second, I thought to myself, ain't no way my man's 140. And then I realized it said kilograms, not pounds. I was like, ain't no way. Oh, they have X's over them because they're dead. I didn't notice that because I was in the individual profile thing. Okay.
You definitely want to remember this.
Cool. I like how these are all blank now because, yeah. Normal weight, or at least my weight is 70 kilograms. That's already thin. They're always like abnormally skinny. In Danganronpa, Junko's actually insane. I think she's the most... Shinigami kind of looks like Junko. Junko's like the most insane character I've ever seen in Danganronpa. She's like 168 and she weighs like 70. She weighs like 45 kilograms. I gotta find it. It's absolutely insane. Yeah, she's 169 centimeters and she weighs 45 kilograms. So she's 5'7" and she weighs 99 pounds. It's absolutely insane. Like, it's absolutely wild to me that Junko is that skinny. But then again, let me save image as. No, I don't want to save it as a web file. I want to save it as a PNG. Thank you very much. No, stop saving as web files. Save as a PNG. Thank you. I'll get a picture of Junko in OBS. Image. Junko. This is gonna be spoilers for Danganronpa 1, kind of, but like the game came out in like 2008, so I don't feel sorry about it. This is Junko. Junko Enoshima from Danganronpa 1. She's 160. What is it? What did that say? 169 centimeters, and she weighs 45 kilograms. But then again, like, let me crop this so we can really look at it. Let me crop so I can zoom in. I gotta crop so we can really analyze Junko here. Look at her waist. What is this? What is this? What is this? Junko's absolutely wild. Like a wasp. Exactly. Junko's wild. See, like, at least Shinigami. You know, at least she's 60 kilogram. She's also, like, 14 centimeters taller than Junko. But at least she's got, like, an actual, like, weight. That always bugged me so much about Junko. The fact that she's that tall. Well, she's not, like, super tall, but she's pretty tall to be 99 pounds.
I love the view of the city from here.
It always bugged me.
No. It's
Like, you're trying to tell me that
at the brink of dawn.
she's, like, 4 inches taller than Yuma and weighs the same amount that he does?
Although, thanks to them, the real dawn will never rise here.
You mean Amaterasu Corporation?
I can accept Coco Hedo looks like a child and is almost my height.
Kanai Ward is isolated. And
What
out
is
of
he?
the
He's
AG's
what,
reach.
150 centimeters?
None who wish
Oops.
to
I'll
live
just
in
put
peace
this on auto for
dare
now
defy them.
while I Google this.
As long as you know your place, life can be pretty good here. Open an umbrella, and the rain won't touch you. Wear a raincoat,
Oh
and
no.
you can even take a girl cycling.
150 centimeters? Yeah,
You
I'm
know
pretty
what I
sure.
mean, right?
That makes him like 4'11". He's not even 5 flat. 175? No, Yako. Yako? This guy. He's 175 centimeters.
Kinda.
Something like that.
A while
75
back, a
kilograms.
detective agency used this building. But we were kicked out due to a contract dispute. The owner claimed renting the building out to detectives made the place unpopular. In Kanai Ward, detectives aren't even allowed to have their own offices.
Really?
This looks like the place in Hitman. The place in China. I don't remember. The one where they're like doing the experiment. That you
I
can
don't know
like
what
the cool like
WTF is
storyline
thinking.
thing. They put weight as a stat. Does that matter at any
I
point in the
don't
game?
want this town to
Um,
change.
Most of the time it's just for fun. Like height and weight, it's just for like flavor text. I believe the Danganronpa games include their birthdays and what blood type they are as well. It looks like they're trying to see, doesn't it?
It should stay
It's
the
so
way it
it's
is.
probably because of the like rain and the neon
Deserves
colors.
some peace
But
and quiet.
it's probably just for flavor text. Danganronpa included birthdays, blood types, weight, and height. I think it also
That's
included.
why this time around,
I think the first one. I don't know if the other two did this. I know the first one also included like their chests and like waist measurements. So that was just a fun like random thing they included as well.
I heard that Kanai
Sometimes
has a
the
lot
weight
of
and height was
unsolved
relevant in
mysteries.
Danganronpa and the murder mysteries, because you would have people be like, well, if our victim is like this person, then blood types are so random anyway. How did they even evolve? Trial and error, I guess. People got gamey
Spoons are
blood
part
when
of
they
the
got
daily noise
transfusions and they
around
got messed
here.
up.
They're kind of like church bells marking sunset.
Sometimes it's relevant.
Whenever
I imagine
someone's
it might be
smiling
relevant
around
in
the
this since they're mentioning
someone
weight,
else in
but in
town
Danganronpa
is
it usually comes down to like when Gundam, spoilers for Danganronpa 2, when Gundam was killed in one of, I'm not going to say which chapter, but when Gundam was killed in Danganronpa 2, it became a thing of, well, who could have killed Gundam? Because my man was like 6'4" and weighed like 230 pounds. So people were trying to, and he was like super hench. So people were trying to figure out who could have killed somebody like that buff. And so that was the point of the investigation, because everyone was thinking about, well, who could be most likely to take down this big like sports guy?
However, we can't go punching the guy who's smiling.
Like type O? Yeah, that's a whole thing with blood type being all funky.
We can only offer a handkerchief to those in tears before quietly slipping away. Nothing more is needed anyway. We're not superheroes or anything. We're just detectives.
This looks a
Just
lot like
detectives, he says.
the city in Akadama Drive as
Yet
well.
resigned
I'm starting to
smile
sense
of someone who's
an
given
aesthetic
up.
theme with the developers.
That look tells me exactly the kind of place Kanai Ward is, in a way words couldn't begin to describe.
I'm starting to sense a theme in the general aesthetic that they have.
This fuzzhead dude comes off like an irresponsible geezer. But there's an ominous aura around him. You only end up like that if you've seen death all the time.
He's ZTD Junpei.
Could it be because of this city?
One of the dumbest character developments they've ever had.
Maybe. Or maybe it's its old man stench.
Something wrong? Is there something on my gorgeous face? Back in the day, I was rather popular with the ladies. You may think that means I'm no longer so popular. And you'd be right.
Oh, rip. 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 I got something prepared just for this.
Emotional damage.
The rain, it never stops. Does it rain often here?
Thank you, Noko. Weathering with you.
Oh, this stuff?
That was loud.
Fatalists would tell you that all rain must come to a stop.
I think they're all loud. But yes, they are kind of supposed to be loud.
But for the past few years, the rain in our town hasn't stopped falling.
For years?
Yeah, years. It started around, 3 years ago?
Did not expect this volume at this time.
Weird, huh? Thanks to that, we have no need for weather forecasts.
A city where it's always raining.
Yako, stop smoking.
Dark and damp here.
He can't stop smoking. With all the rain, he'll never get it lit again. Who cares if he ends up with lung cancer or some sort of complication?
The rain sure has changed things around here.
You should have seen Swank.
People too.
He had this big fat cigar, and the smoke in his cigar would make like dollar signs and stuff. That was really funny.
Supposedly, there's something in the rain that messes with our bodies and the environment. But it's all hearsay. No one knows why the rain never lets up. But it probably has something to do with Amaterasu.
It's all the pollution. It's smog.
Kanai Ward.
Like when you get acid
such a
rain.
bizarre place.
Bizarre, huh?
Imagine a cigar made from dollar bills, though.
You're not gonna make it here if you find this shocking.
You know what you could do that would like really be like peak, like flex move? You could totally make a cigar out of $10,000 bills, because you can buy them on like eBay for like $16 per. It's still a total waste of money, but you could have this like this cigar wrapped in like $1,000 or $10,000 bills. I think it's 10,000. It's either 10,000 or 1,000. I think it's probably 1,000. Let me see. Let me find this. Shopping. Here it is. 1840 Bank of United States $1,000 banknote. It's a stack of, well, it's not a stack. It looks like it's about 16. It looks like about 24, 22 for $100. Yeah, so yeah, cigars are kind of a waste anyway. They're so icky.
But there's no need to overcomplicate things.
Like, they smell way worse than normal cigarettes. Although I guess you can chew them, and then you can get like all sorts of like mouth cancers and stuff if you really want to.
Everything is just an illusion in the rain.
Like the, what's his name?
That way, and you'll be fine. Trust me, it's easier this way.
The guy on A-Team, I don't remember, George Papard.
Is it?
He had his own set of cigars that he used for filming. Only tried the sucking stick. Oh, like a menthol.
Well, now that I finished showing you the
I wouldn't
town,
know. I've never smoked
let's head to
anything.
the agency.
They used to market menthols for kids in the US.
This place.
A vape? Oh, like a
There's
jewel?
lot more to it than I
Oh
thought.
no, not the vape.
Hmm? What do you mean?
The E-boy cigarette. The e-cigs.
Oh, it smells so good here. It's like there's a florist on every corner.
Thanks to Jules, vaping has been entirely ruined. There's only two contexts for vaping. Using a jewel and then triggering an elemental reaction in Genshin. It did absolutely nothing. That's like the whole point.
I mean it literally.
Some of them don't have anything in them.
It smells so
Oh, you mean like it didn't like spit out any like smoke or anything? Yeah, like the whole point of a vape is that it like doesn't have any nicotine in it. Instead, it's just got like a bunch of other chemicals in it.
then the stench of death.
It's like the whole point of a vape. It's just for the flavor. Theoretically, it doesn't have nicotine in it. It's just got a bunch of other random unknown chemicals that you suck in instead. So, instead of getting like lung cancer or something, you'll develop some sort of chronic condition later. Just vapor? Oh. Maybe you got a vape so people can do party tricks. A party vape. Make a smoke ring.
That sounds so ominous.
Hey! The elevator's here!
Right, coming.
I know, I think I did it wrong. It's like a... It's like hipster vaping. Or hipster smoking.
Yes.
Not even so nervous, there's nothing dangerous here anyway. I'm ready. He's like, come in here. Like, where did we exit from? Where did we come here from? I know how anyone can get addicted. Because either they're using ones that have nicotine in it, or they're already smokers, and so instead of smoking cigarettes, they just vape instead.
This area is called Kamasaki District. It's the busiest and messiest place in all of Kanai Ward. In other words, it's a lively area.
Someone else would have called me a hipster.
The neon looks
Vaping is like...
in the rain.
That's the association, right? It's all the other way around. Vaping is
Could be the streetlights.
the hallmark of
I don't have any memories of
hipsters
but
and
it
like
still makes me all
e-boys.
nostalgic.
And I guess,
Perhaps
like-
a city like this one.
Did it once wrote them on.
Formed my mind into a shape
And
this place.
I guess like your like dude bro characters.
Hey, isn't it weird how it's not flooded, given how it's always
Like your
raining?
like soccer dude bro guys.
It looks like they have a good drainage system. See? There's a drain leading to a pipe over there.
That
Whoa,
kinda
a
makes
drain
me
leads to a
cute.
pipe?
Just imagine what would happen
Who would
if
have thought?
I sucked in there.
Who would have thought that plumbing exists?
Hey, there's a clown in the sewer staring at you.
Pennywise, oh no.
A clown!
They all float down here.
Made you look.
Ruined my life that evening, it seems. Oh
I'll
no.
explain briefly, but basically,
It reminds me of
Amaterasu
a
Corp picks on detectives.
bit on a show I watched
Colleagues and hired assistants all
where these two
quit.
people were like,
They said
actually,
working
we
here
do
as a
have
detective
one
was
secret.
awesome.
Yeah, we have one secret. And the guy was like, what's your secret? And they were like, we vape. Yeah, we vape. And then he goes,
Like I could change
your secret's
careers.
lame.
I'm a WDO detective after all.
It was such a funny like bit.
Clients trust me
It
to
was
do
like
the
it was a
job.
comedy thing. It was
Although,
really funny.
Most of my requests involve infidelity.
They're like,
or
yeah,
bragging
we
about pets.
vape. And he's like, your secret's
What about
lame.
unsolved mysteries?
The peacekeepers get to handle that. Detectives don't even get close.
Oh.
He's like, I can't tell if people are vaping
But now,
because they actually like vaping
Things
or if they're doing it
may be different
ironically.
since you're all
And then
here.
somebody was like, people vape ironically? And he was like, yeah, you convinced me I'll never bring this up ever again. It'll remain your deep dark history.
Yeah, got a feeling things will be a bit stuffy.
Don't
moving
vape, kids.
forward.
Moral of the story. Remember, be like Bob Barker. Always spay and neuter your pets. Don't drink and drive. Don't vape. I mean, unless you want to put like unknown chemical smoke inside your body. I mean, if that's something that you really want to do, I'm not going to stop you from doing it, but I'm going to strongly suggest you don't do that. In general.
Is your agency up ahead?
It's okay, it was once. No, I'm talking in general. I'm talking in
As
general.
earlier, detectives aren't allowed
Not
to
specifically
work
for you,
from our
Roto.
office in Kanai Ward.
Ugh, must we travel this nauseating
This is a all-encompassing. The message has slowly arrived.
The other master detectives are already waiting at the agency.
Oh, it's moving for me.
You're
How convenient.
the last to join us.
I still have to move the camera though.
Other master detectives, but everyone on the train died.
Wow, how
Thanks to that
centrist.
hitman hired by
There could be
Amaterasu.
other trains, you know, Yuma. It's not like those 5 were the only master detectives in the
They prepared
world.
Multiple routes for entry into Kanai Ward. They covered their bases.
I hope some of them were
Other
airdropped.
master
That'd be really
detectives
funny.
arrived
Like
from
if they
the
dropped out of the
sides
sky
of
with like
Amaterasu
parachutes.
Express.
That'd be really funny.
Both official and unofficial
The ghost thing
members
probably
travel
literally
in
consists of vape
various routes.
substance. Who'd have thought Shinigami's
This
actually
really
just a
wasn't
vape
just
cloud?
The Amaterasu Express.
Amaterasu Corporation caught on and tried to interfere on all the routes.
Vape or ha ha
Granted,
ha.
they deny any involvement. Some routes were
I don't like that the camera's doing this. I know that I'm moving the camera around, but I don't like how it's like slowly panning
Tragedy happened to
when I
the
like
others
move it
too.
to the side.
excluding you.
It's really
There
annoying.
are 4 others who
Like when I do
survived.
this, like I do this, right? But I'm not moving, I'm not touching my controller right now. The camera's just spinning on its own.
But as a result, you could say master detectives of the highest
It looks like the
caliber
palace in
have been
Persona
gathered
5, the first palace inside the high
here.
school.
Each of you did outsmart
When they find
Amaterasu
Morgana.
and made it here after all.
The highest caliber? Hearing Master get complimented really.
The car camera in GTA, yeah. Cinematic camera. Ding, 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 ding. Actually, no, cinematic mode is like when it cuts to all the different angles when you do jumps and stuff. Annoying feature. Genshin does it sometimes too if you turn it on. There's the thing called like combat, like auto combat camera or something. And if you have it on, it like tries to reposition the camera to be facing behind you when you fight. It's really annoying. I mean, sometimes it's helpful. But when I'm trying to hold like a specific camera angle and it just keeps moving, I'm just like, no, 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 no. Oh, this must be where we meet all the other characters. Like, Clockbird and Lightning Man. I assume they're all other detectives. Oh. Right when I was about to read a different one. It loaded. 1 a.m. Front of my tea should be
Here we
30 minutes.
are.
The riverbed? The Parisian sewers?
Where's the agency?
It's right here.
Kinda looks like that one place in Solo,
All right. Remember this, Yuma.
where
The most
Obi-Wan loses track of
important
Leia.
things cannot be seen by the eye.
A submarine, huh?
This is the agency?
I thought my eyes were gonna pop out.
Welcome to the Nocturnal Detective Agency. What, you expected something a bit tidier? I guess I wouldn't call this place clean myself.
They must have some really tight seals on those neon lights for it to be a submarine.
But isn't it awesome? Our own submarine!
Is this really it? Our office is a sub?
Like, September? 50% off right now. For the month of September.
Been assigned to a sinking ship of a detective agency.
Why did it do that? That was a weird transition. It started doing the thing like the character introduction thing. And it just went to a loading screen. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Oh, there they are. I didn't look them all up, but I know.
Thanks for waiting, everyone. Our final new member has arrived at last.
I didn't look up all their names, but I'm fairly confident. Ooh, what's up with this lag? I'm fairly certain that these two are voiced by Koi Dao and Xanthi Huen. This is Koi, and I'm pretty sure this is Xanthi. Because I'm pretty sure it's a Lightning Guy and a Clockbird.
Watch it! Don't just come barging in here.
Oh yeah, that's definitely Koi. It's always important to brush your teeth. It is. It is. If you leave one bacteria in your mouth overnight, there'll be thousands the next day. And you definitely can't get rid of all but one of the bacteria when you brush your teeth. That means your mouth is real icky.
Victory is mine. Pay up.
Is that Laura Post?
But hold on, that doesn't count. It was an accident thanks to the chief barging in here.
Nonsense. You should have expected him to return from his errand. Moreover, you should have realized he was back when our submarine resurfaced.
No, I don't think that's Laura Post. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that's not. Rain code. Master Detective Archives. This is that Wendy? No, the bangs aren't right. Who is this? Looking for somebody with the right bangs. Oh, Kalara. It's Amber. Oh, that's Amberly Connors. Never mind.
When you put it
You
like
thought of a
that.
song? Yeah, that's Sahiko Thunderbolt. Koi Dao.
With
That's his
my
name.
logic, anything is possible.
That's a really wide range. The only other thing I remember Amberly Connors for is she voices, I think she voices Tsubasa in Tower of Fantasy, and she sounds way different there.
Hey, what are you doing with those matches? No fire is allowed on
Yeah.
my sub.
It's just a little game. He strikes the matches one by one. He wins if he lights 10 in a row. But if he fails even once, I win.
What a bad bet to take.
And he failed. Thus, I get all the cash.
Try to light a match on the first try 10 times in a row. If you do it 10 times in a row on the first try, you win. However, if you fail one time, I win. That's like saying, alright, I'm gonna flip 10 coins. I'm gonna flip a coin 10 times. If you can correctly guess which side it landed on, you get all 10 times, you get the money. But if you fail even once, I get the money.
Hang on, it was lit. The chief opened the door, which blew it out. I succeeded in lighting it, so the game continues. Next is the 7th, right? Hey, ref, how many matches was it? You can check by counting the number of chocolates on the table.
Sure thing.
Probability calculation would not look too good.
1, 2, 3.
Is she eating the chocolates? She's eating it.
Hey, don't eat those.
She's eating
We're
them.
using them to count. How many are we missing now? 2 or 3?
Oh no.
Come on, princess. How many did you eat? Be honest.
2 or 3. What comes after 3?
Oh no.
I never remember since I so rarely count that high. Please give me just a moment to recall it.
Bruh. Ubiki, your last name is literally Clockboard. A clock has at least 12 numbers on it.
It's all ruined.
Why don't you count the number of matchsticks you've used instead?
Finally, an actual answer.
Oh, right. I'll just count the matchsticks in the ashtray. Why the hell are there so many? Didn't you say no open flames are allowed in here?
It's harder to quit than you think.
Rip.
Aha! I remember. The number 4 comes after 3. So the answer is 4.
No thoughts. Head empty.
Huh?
Why can't you remember a number below 10? Why can't he remember a number below? Why can't any of them, huh?
Hang on, there were more than 4 to begin with. Did you eat another one?
There were 5 on the table, if I remember correctly. There were 3 black ones and 2 red ones, if I remember.
Wait, you're eating it right now!
If I counted correctly earlier, I think there were 5.
It is too delicious. what commoners
These
eat.
people's brain acrobatics
Interesting.
hurt my head. Surely one of them has a forensic forte that can solve this. Surely one of them has some sort of like superpower that can solve this, right?
It is simply heavenly.
Anyway, time to pay up.
Enough. I'm using my authority as chief to end this game. And no more gambling.
What about Homeboy chilling in the fireplace?
You understand you're in Kanai Ward? Don't give the peacekeepers any reasons to drop in on us. Virtue, honesty, and staying the hell out of trouble. That's our motto here at Nocturnal Detective Agency. Got
Homeboy's
it?
just chilling in there. He's like, I'm reading my book.
Now then, I'd like to introduce you to our final team member. Yuma Cocoa Head. A round of applause, please.
Don't wait. I think I have a round of applause. Wait, I think I have something for this. I think I have something for this. Where's the sitcom? Where's the sitcom soundboard? Where is it? Where is it? Sitcom. One of these. What's the cartoon one? Oh. Wait. Does it have the Johnny Test thing? What was the Johnny Test sound? What was it called? Wait, I gotta look this up. What's that called? What was that called? The whip crack. The whip crack. Yeah. Do they have one of those here? Is that in the, do I have one of those in the soundboard? Please tell me I do. I don't think I do. Rip. You've all been saved from the whip crack. These are great. I love these soundboards so much. Anyway, back to my soundboard with all the funny memes.
Nice to meet you all.
Johnny Test.
I was hoping they'd be amazing detectives.
I need to add the Mets to the. I need to add the Mets to the soundboard. I need to add that. I know I have the video file for it. I have the video file for it somewhere. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, I've got the. I'll have to turn it into an MP3. I don't think the soundboard will accept
It's
it.
not always about eternity, traveler. It's about the Mets, baby. Love the Mets. All right, get a home run, baby. Love the Mets. Woo! Truly the allies of eternity. Love the Mets.
There we go. I'll have to add that to the soundboard
Which
too.
one of them will die first? Him or me?
Hey, knock it
What
off.
was that? That was the Mets copy pasta. It's about the Mets, baby. Love the Mets, baby. Get a home run, baby. Woo! Love the Mets.
They managed to get past Amaterasu's attacks.
There's a really funny Metal Gear one too.
Yuma, let me introduce everyone to you.
The Mets, baby. Love the Mets,
First,
baby. Get a
one
home
sitting
run,
over
baby.
there is
Woo!
Halara
Love the Mets.
Nightmare, a great master detective. The first to arrive at Kanai.
Cholera Nightmare. Dun 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 dun. She looks like somebody who'd be voiced by, like, Kira Buckland.
The little match boy over there is Desuhiko Thunderbolt.
Wait, who's the match boy?
Dun 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 dun. Get it? Because his hair is like a lightning bolt. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. And he's got yellow.
The beautiful lady next to him is Fubuki Clockford. She is the heiress to the famous Clockford family.
Stop smoking indoors. It's his house. Or his submarine, I guess. Dun 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 dun. He's like, no live flames. No open flames. Meanwhile, he's smoking.
And the one inside the fireplace.
What's his name? Yako? I think his name's Yako.
But why there of all places?
He says it's calming in there. Anyway, His name is Vivia Twilight.
These people got like the most like Tumblr names ever. Dun 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 dun. My man's name is Vivia Twilight.
Right. Now that we're all here,
The other guy's name, the other lady's name is Cholera Nightmare. What kind of names are these? Can this just be a Johnny Test episode from now on? Just start playing Johnny Test. The new Johnny Test or the old Johnny Test, where they had the whip crack? Well, the new one is the one that has the whip crack like every 10 seconds. A map with memos, map of the city. Think we can wait. Nice. I'm gonna investigate everything so I can get my detective points first.
that's not the right.
I gotta explore first. Inspect everything.
I see.
Books with difficult sounding titles. Wonder if they're used for research. Pretty serious books. Don't think his hairstyle is related in any way. There were 2 versions? Well, there's like an older version, like the original version. The new version has the whip crack like every like 5 seconds.
You purposely came over to talk to me? You're so kind, Yuma.
This is Alex Lee, right? My man's looking like Kokichi Oma. It is Alex Lee. What else is he in? What else is he in? He's Yuki in Persona. That's really funny. His voice is so deep. It's really funny looking at his, like, the actor's, like, page. Because his voice does not match up with his face at all. It's really funny.
Don't worry. They aren't avoiding me or anything. I prefer to be alone. A place like this gives me a sense of peace and quiet. I want to die someday.
He sounds like somebody else. I know it's Alex Lee. He just really sounds like somebody. He sounds like Greg Chun or something.
No idea what to say to him.
I guess that's why they're called. Oh. No, I'm not gonna sit down. I gotta talk to everybody first.
So you're the survivor from the Amaterasu Express massacre.
People chose their names from the dictionary.
It's thanks to yours.
They went into Google and they looked at trending words.
Yuma, do you like chocolate?
Yeah, a bit.
Did you know that chocolate grows on cacao trees?
Cacao.
The sight of
Cacao.
all those trees with their
Turns into
shiny
cocoa.
silver fruit must be so splendid.
I think the silver part is just the wrapper.
Huh? Does it not grow on the tree like this?
Oh no, she's the next Sonia. It's Sonia 2.0. Oh no.
Ah, I see. I thought I was peeling back its silvery husk. What a misunderstanding to make for an adventurer such as myself.
Oh no, she is Sonia 2.0.
Adventurer?
Correct. I am an adventurer and a
Doesn't actually contain cocoa
It
because
is
that's
nice to
expensive.
make your
Or as they say in Beauty and the Beast, that's too expensive.
Nice to meet you too.
She's like if Sonia and Rantaro had a
Everyone on the
kid.
train died besides you? That sucks.
The adventurer part of Rantaro and the what's this part of Sonia.
Had I been on the Amaterasu Express, I would have solved it before anything had gone down. Damn. Missed the chance to show off my superstar self.
This short stack is so arrogant. I hate his guts.
And
Yuma,
our friend
I'm
Yakko.
sure you're tired
Yakko.
from your long journey. Go ahead and find a spot to sit.
Sure.
Well, I guess I'll take this open seat because I'm definitely not sitting next to you. Coconut Cocoa Head.
Now,
Yuma Coconut
all
Crab.
remaining agents
Yu-
sent to the
Yuma
Buffalo
Coconut.
Detective Agency are here. There are a lot less of you than what we originally planned. Well, regardless of how many people we would have gotten, we we'd still be no match against the Peacekeepers' numbers.
This reminds me of the Matrix.
So, we'll keep laying low down here and avoid provoking them, as we've been doing.
Huh? You want to stay submerged in this filthy river? I didn't come here to rot like sewage. I want to make a grand entrance, solve all unsolved mysteries, and become a superstar detective. Oh, and once I'm rich and famous, I'll make you all my assistants.
In Kanai Ward, solving cases won't make you famous. All information is controlled by the Peacekeepers. They simply conceal anything that's inconvenient to them. If you want to be famous in this town, it's much easier if you're a villain.
I see. Got it.
Wait, don't actually do it! Don't instigate.
He's gonna become a
anything
villain.
with those
He better
guys,
have a
guy.
lightning-based forensic forte. If his name's Desahika Thunderbolt and he doesn't have something to do with electricity, I'm gonna be so upset.
I'm just kidding around.
Why is the WDO gathering master detectives in Kanai Ward? What do they want us to do?
She looks like another Danganronpa character, and I don't know who. She looks really similar to another character.
Honestly, I don't know what the WDO is thinking either. I just found out about this recently myself.
You didn't receive any instructions?
Not yet, at least. I'm hoping they'll call us eventually.
Oh, that's a tattoo. Right? Oh. Wait, is it? It's gotta be. I thought that was he was wearing like another shirt. Like he was wearing like 3 shirts.
But before that, there's something I need to verify first. Yuma, it's about you.
FS1, I want to get up. Why you stream so late recently? Because why not?
Huh? Me?
I heard the Peacekeepers talking and learned about it back then, but... Do you really have amnesia?
Yes, I do. My special defense increased.
Huh?
Good night.
Amnesia?
Good night, Rodo.
Yeah, seems like I do. I don't remember anything from before getting on the Amaterasu Express.
Ah, then you and I are alike. We are amnesia buddies, Yuma.
She's got. I noticed it earlier. She's got a piercing. I assume. I mean, it could be a mole, like under her eye, but based on the spray, I'm gonna assume it's a piercing.
Huh? Fubuki, you too?
Indeed. I cannot remember what I had for breakfast. I cannot even recall how I got here.
I don't think that's what they're talking about. But you go, girl.
I think you're just forgetful.
Don't make things even more complicated.
My apologies.
What is the source of your amnesia? Is Amaterasu Corporation responsible?
No, it doesn't seem likely. I was still at the station when I woke up.
So you really don't remember anything. I'm surprised you got past Amaterasu's attacks like that.
I probably can't tell him it's thanks to the pact I made with the Death God.
You better not. Talking about me breaks the contract.
I think I was just lucky. Chief saved me in the end.
Well, you can work off your debt to me. So you really don't know who you are? In other words, you don't remember if you're a detective?
He's a fake detective.
That's correct. Oh, but I do have a letter from the WDO. And this outfit is definitely mine because it fits perfectly.
I don't doubt you. That's not what I'm worried about. I've already verified your identity.
Oh, he has.
Huh? You know who I am?
I didn't just daydream in the park and feed pigeons while y'all were heading here. I checked the routes everyone used and provided support wherever I could. Unfortunately, most of the info was kept secret, so supporting you was all I could do. At the very least, I did manage to obtain info about the Amaterasu Express. Then again, it was mostly thanks to Halara and Desuhiko since they arrived so early.
I got the passenger list from Amaterasu Corporation using my special forte. That ability is top secret, so I'm not gonna tell you about it just yet.
Your name was on the passenger list, Uma. Once we knew your name, obtaining more information was easy. I researched the histories of everyone on the list.
This doesn't sound like something you need to hear.
What? Of course it is! I might finally get to learn about my past! So, who am I?
I didn't know she just said that, because that's kind of how Shinigami rolls, or if she was trying to prevent Yuma from hearing more about his past.
The truth might surprise you, but among the master detectives registered at the WDO, no individual with the name Yuma Kokohead exists.
What do you mean?
5 master detectives were summoned to the Amaterasu Express. That is an undisputable fact. But a detective in training was also summoned.
Detective in training?
That's you, Yuma. Looks like you've been working toward being a detective at the WDO. You may be part of the organization, but you haven't earned your stripes just yet.
So, I'm not really a master detective yet?
That sounds about right. You never fail to amuse me, Master.
Despite that, I know for sure you'll be an integral part of our team. I reviewed your profile in the WDO records, and it turns out you have a phenomenal ability.
An ability? So I do have some sort of special power too?
Your record claims that you're a great cook. Would you mind making us breakfast from now on?
Oh no.
Your lake is made.
I don't know if I can. I don't have any memories about cooking. Never mind. Did my profile mention anything else? Like where I used to live or my personal history?
It didn't have any details of the sort. You see, you've got a trainee's profile, not a proper master detective's.
I see.
He's a gumshoe.
You know, trainees are kind of like appetizers at a restaurant, don't you think? I guess that makes you the appetizer detective!
It's probably a funny joke that doesn't translate well.
Don't worry, I'll do my best to train you from the ground up to be a great detective.
What's wrong? There's nothing to feel ashamed about. Everyone starts off as a trainee. Also, not everyone can use their forte from the get-go. Though some are born rather gifted. Still, no matter how much talent you have, you require the right training to make the most use of your abilities. No matter how smart they are or how dexterous their fingers, no surgeon dives straight into surgery. The same goes for master detectives. If you want to do things the right way, you have to learn it.
So everyone here also trains at the World Detective Organization?
The WDO requires a 2-year training period for all agents, no exceptions. During that time, the agent's paranormal disposition is honed into a forensic forte, specializing in investigation. And those who manage to develop their forte are certified as master detectives.
Like me. Plus, once you become a master detective, you get a detective deed from the WDO.
By the way, not all detectives working for the WDO are master detectives. There are regular detectives, like myself, who don't have fortes.
Oh, really?
I still got my detective deed. It doesn't say master detective on it, but it still holds the same weight. A forte mostly depends on innate talent. Some people will never develop it, no matter how much effort they put in. But that doesn't mean they can't be a detective. Anyone can get a detective deed as long as they complete their training.
So, is that my case as well? I don't think I have any special abilities.
There is no record about your forte. You could be like me and have no special powers.
I knew it.
Who cares about that? You've got me, Master.
In a way, isn't that almost better? Because he has a power, but like people think he doesn't have a power.
Look, there's no need to be so down
So
about
he's
having no
can
forte
sneak
of
by.
your own.
I mean, he obviously doesn't have some cool like supernatural power that can help him invest like while he's investigating, but
That has nothing to do with whether you're a good detective or not. Even a kid or a delinquent can be a master detective if they're good at one thing. But detectives with no special abilities must pass basic testing with flying colors before they're certified. So, in fact, you could say those without special abilities make better detectives.
Oh, you're just tooting your own horn, old man.
But being both a capable detective and a master detective would be even better. Such as myself.
You're tooting your own horn too.
Anyway, whether you have an ability or not, the fact remains that you've been striving to be a detective.
So, I wanted to be a detective.
Also, keep in mind that despite being a trainee, you were given a directive. That's pretty impressive. You must be quite capable. I mean, master detectives were killed, but you managed to survive.
I'm not sure if that's right.
I am sure you shall eventually remember all that you have forgotten, Yuma. Although, I still do not remember what I ate this morning, let alone yesterday's weather.
It was raining. It's always raining.
Oh, right. Is she this dumb on purpose? I think she's putting on an act. Maybe she's a giant skink. It's boom kill time if you fall for her, Master.
I didn't do anything.
By the way, my agency treats both trainees and detectives as the same thing. To all you master detectives, you better not drop your guard or the rookie here's gonna steal your thunder. Got it?
Go ahead and try. Too bad for you, rookie. I'm gonna take all the medals.
I have no desire to compete.
You senior detectives sure are a handful. Vivia, anything you'd like to say to the newbie?
No, not really.
A call?
That's the direct line to the World Detective Organization. So, they're finally contacting us.
how does that even work? Wait a second.
All communication in Kanai Ward is shut out from the outside world. So that phone is rather special.
Exactly, and they're on a. It's not like they have a direct. Like it's not like a physical line because they're on a submarine. It's gotta be a
And obviously,
transmitter.
It's kept secret from the Amaterasu folk.
If they're contacting us, maybe they'll finally give us our orders.
Go ahead, rookie.
Huh? You want me to answer?
Master!
Do they have anything new to say?
You better get it before they hang up.
But they do.
This is the beginning of another adventure! I am so excited!
They're trying to get in touch. Guess we need to answer.
I'm trying to figure out who he sounds like.
Hello, Nocturnal Detective Agency. Please state your business.
Good work, all of you. I assume everyone is present? So few of you survived. Far less than I anticipated, but considering who survived, this should suffice.
What the hell? Who's this grandpa? He acts like he's hot shit.
What beats me? I've never seen him before. My contact is usually someone totally different.
Perhaps he dialed the wrong number?
No, that's impossible. This is a direct line to the WDO. Who are you? would you mind telling us your name?
A name? Unfortunately, I discarded my name long ago. Now, I simply go by number 1. I'm sure you've heard of me.
Dun 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 dun.
Number 1?
You're joking? Seriously? My sincerest apologies for my rude behavior.
I didn't expect number 1 himself to appear. This must be very serious business then.
Is he a big deal or something?
Number 1 is the top master detective, leader of the World Detective Organization.
The top detective of the WDO?
He rarely ever shows himself. Thus, no one knows his true identity. He is only known among detectives as number 1.
He's the top of the World Detective Organization?
It's just some old man.
Hey!
I am here to give those of you who arrived your instructions. There is a dangerous secret lurking here, which we refer to as Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Kanai Ward's ultimate secret?
However, Kanai Ward's ultimate secret isn't a problem affecting only this city. There is a chance it relates to the ongoing great global mystery. Hence why I chose to deliver your orders directly. Move swiftly to investigate Kanai Ward's ultimate secret. Doing so will assist us in solving the great global mystery. That is all.
Huh? That's it? How about some clues?
Why do you think you're there? If you're a detective, search for clues yourself. Providing any information beforehand will merely result in misconceptions.
Understood.
Do you recall the World Detective Organization's creed? A detective must never overlook a mystery. Any and all truths must be exposed. A detective must always prioritize solving a case. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction.
I heard that every single day during training. But it's not something you can easily put into practice.
Is that true, Master?
I don't remember at all.
Mysteries are the greatest threat to humanity. The WDO will not allow mysteries to go unsolved. They shall be eradicated with sagacious wit and indomitable will. We must guide the lost souls of victims to paradise in the name of truth. Go forth, proud detectives. Eliminate all mysteries from this world.
Hey, did you hear that? We got a direct order from number 1. We play our cards right, we're guaranteed to get promoted. I'm hyped.
It isn't so simple. Just look at how much we sacrificed to get you here. Kanai Ward's ultimate secret must have something to do with Amaterasu Corporation. Which means we have to snoop on them. They're gonna wipe us out!
So it's a full-on war then. The WDO is serious.
War is awful. I myself am a pacifist.
Well, it's something we have to do from here on.
There you go again with your jokes.
Fubuki, were you listening?
Huh? I was. However, I was also lost in my own thoughts.
You weren't listening then!
So, Chief, any ideas about Kanai Ward's ultimate secret?
This place has so many secrets that I have no idea where to start. But one thing that comes to mind is this unending rain, I think.
He said that it has something to do with the great global mystery, too.
I have no clue what that is.
Well, For now, let's sneak into Amaterasu Corp and start gathering up info.
Don't you dare do anything dangerous like that. It's not like they're leaving secrets in easy-to-reach spots.
Then what are we supposed to do?
You really want to know? The right thing to do is absolutely nothing. Jeez. How did it end up like this?
Come on. You need to snap out of it, Chief.
I've got a bad feeling about all this. Who would have guessed number 1 would show up? Ah! All I wanted was to sink quietly into the river.
Are things really that bad?
Yeah, lives are at stake here. Danger is a daily occurrence in all of Kanai Ward.
I'm used to wagering my life like poker chips. It feels like my path.
Maybe for you, but I'm not that way. Who said I wanted that? I got it. Let's pretend like we didn't hear a thing. No, I know that's impossible. Given the sacrifices that were already made, the WDO can't back down now. I guess we have no choice.
Chief Yako.
Everything that goes down in this city is handled by the peacekeepers of Amaterasu Corporation. They simply fabricate or cover things up in whatever way's most convenient for them. In other words, the truth they're hiding may be connected to Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Some of these cover-ups may be clues for unsolved mysteries then.
But there are tons of cases where they covered up the truth.
Then what we need to do is clear.
Huh?
Don't stare at me, dumbfounded rookie. We've got to crush each unsolved mystery one by one.
What? All of them?
I suppose that's one way to solve whatever's going on.
Oh, fine. Alright, listen up. Truth be told, I wish this day had never come. But part of me knew that it was inevitable. Our goal now is to expose Kanai Ward's ultimate secret. We'll be up against Amaterasu Corporation. So please, be extremely careful. We don't know what these guys will do to interfere with us. That said, you all survived the deadly trip to get here, so I'm sure you're up to the challenge. We've been trapped in this rain for a long time now, but it's time to put an end to that. Please, help me save this city.
You heard him, Master. I love it. Things are getting interesting.
In the unending rain, through the winding neon cityscape, draped in my raincoat, I roam in search of my missing memories. What secrets lurk in this labyrinth of drainage pipes? We have yet to find the answer. The story of detectives facing the darkness that enshrouds the truth is about to begin.
They look like zombies at the end. Oh. Oh, the actual opening cutscene. I presume? Yeah. I hope this isn't copyrighted somehow. Those are the robots from the Lost and Found that we saw at the beginning. Like the Lost and Found missing item robot that we saw in the storage room. Vinny Okamori. Mia, is that you? I bet there are going to be some pretty cool cosplayers for this. I hope people figure out a cool way to do Yuma's cloak. You know how people had like the Detroit Become Human like armbands and everything like that? I hope people find a cool way to do the glowy thing on his cloak. Prologue. End. Dun 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 dun. Okay, I'm going to go get something real quick. I was waiting for an opportune time to do this. So since we're at the save screen and it just ended the prologue, which actually wasn't that long, I'm gonna go grab something and I will be right back. I'm back. I felt my allergies start to act up. Nothing from here, just being outside. And so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go, before they actually get bad, I'm gonna go take my allergy stuff. And then I also grabbed some stuff to eat. So, if I'm muted, well, I should probably, if I'm muted and I'm going, I'm probably chewing on something. I'm probably eating. Let's save over. Well, no, yeah, nothing happened here, so I'll just save over that, yeah.
The faint sound of a ticking clock melts against the sound of rain. Is that the timbre of water splashing a ship in the night? Or is it the sound of a wedge driven into the wheel of fate? Every time that vault's door closes, I search again for a reason to open it.
Interesting. The Nailman Killings. The whole boat and the waves when he was sleeping kind of reminded me of 999.
Got some nice sleep. No one's here yet? It's just about time, I think. To be fair, their type are rarely on time anyway. Master detectives are all weirdos. Did you get a good night's sleep, Yuma?
Not really.
What? But I gave you time to rest at the office. Your brain won't work right without enough sleep. Be more like me. Even today, my mind is crystal clear, although it doesn't get much use.
To think that Master had to sleep on such a filthy sofa. The other Master detectives are staying at a hotel, right? That's no fair. I'm totally jealous. It's discrimination. They said detectives and trainees would be treated equally.
For now, how about you wash your sleepy face? You can't work as a detective when your mind is hazy.
Alright, I wanted to look over everything again, just to see. Oh.
This is...
Oh, these are just partial save cues. Looks like a map of Kanai Ward. The memos posted on seem to be cases for the chief work. Searching for stray cats, lost property, and a whole bunch of unimportant stuff. Doesn't seem to be any new memos. Has he not taken on any cases lately? And that's why we investigate things a second time.
I see.
Physics, forensics, accounting, encyclopedias. There's a lot of heavy reading. Don't be so sure, maybe he just put fancy dust jackets on raunchy magazine. No way, I think. He must be padding his magazines then. For them to be that, for them to have the... What are those called? The bindings to be that thick? Shower room? Shower room.
Wow!
Shower is fully equipped, the submarine is incredible. Why didn't you go wash up first? I don't need to shower right now. Way to kill the mood. What are you even talking about? Okay, I see. What's that this way? We didn't really... Well, there's an exit, obviously, right? Yeah. Anything else? No, a bed. The chief's bed.
Come on.
Master gets the sofa, while Fuzzhead gets the bed. Chief's agency makes sense for him to sleep in the bed. This is kind of cozy. Although if it was me, I'd probably roll over and knock my head on the side of the desk. That's nice and cozy. That's very quaint.
What, you want to use river water? Kanai Ward's water is polluted, so I don't recommend it.
It's like New York. What's that, the Thames? No, I didn't think so. That's in England. What's the river in New York? What's that one? There's like New York Bay or whatever. What's the New York river? The Hudson. That's what I'm thinking of. Anyway. We already looked at that. I wonder what this is.
He said I can't work as a detective if my mind is hazy. Why do I want to become one in the first place? It's not like I have any special powers. Is there a reason why? Even if there was, right now I have no reason to try being a detective. I'm only pretending to be one to regain my memories. Is it right for me to pursue this if that's my goal?
Master, there you go with that dumb poetic stuff again.
It's not dumb. This is important to me.
You better be careful. Whenever a detective sighs, a murder case occurs.
Don't jinx it, Shinigami.
Like it wouldn't happen otherwise? I wish that was the case.
Wait a minute, Yuma. You're good at cooking, right? Can you make something for me?
Huh? Right now?
Come on, man. I'm starving. Maybe if you do some expert cooking, it might rekindle your lost memories or something.
Yeah, let that muscle memory guide you, Yuma.
I guess so.
Just trust in it.
Right? So get out breakfast. Thanks.
Wait, Chief! What should I do?
Give it a shot. Maybe your muscles will remember.
I guess I'll try. Alright, done. Let's take it to Chief Yako.
Rice? Omelet? I thought maybe he was gonna make okonomiyaki. Is that what it's called? Okonomiyaki? Yeah, okonomiyaki. It is in fact not what he made. Looks like omelet? Or rice, maybe? Maybe egg rice? Can't really tell.
Oh, this is looking pretty good.
God, I hope Chief Yako likes my cooking. Chief, breakfast is ready.
Hey, it smells nice. Let's see. What is this?
He's gone pale. I hope he isn't dead.
F in chat for the chief.
No way. Chief? Are you alright?
They didn't even say what it was. I feel cheated.
I thought I was a goner. Did you poison me?
Why would I do that? I can't believe you'd say that after all the trouble I went through making it.
Right. I basically forced you to make it. Sorry. Yuma, can you clean this up?
Oh, that went about as well as I expected.
Master, if you ever wanna boom kill someone, you should just cook for them. I think it'd be the perfect crime.
What did my profile say I was good at cooking?
Maybe it meant like, hold up, let him cook.
Forget about the cooking, Yuma. At least until you get your memories back.
Yeah, I figured.
Yesterday was such a surprise. I never thought there would be a directive from number 1.
To investigate Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
But it's dangerous. Amaterasu Corp won't sit idly by and let it happen. It's big trouble, all right. Look, I'm not saying I've been idle up until now. I tried investigating Amaterasu several times regarding some unsolved mysteries. They get pissed, and I get a lecture bordering on torture. They even confiscated my office. And, well, here I am now.
Why didn't the World Detective Organization help you?
I asked a few times, but they always waved me off. Turns out there were other cases which were higher priorities. And besides, ever since Kanai Ward became isolated from the world, we haven't been able to exchange much info. They didn't quite get how bad the place has gotten.
But what made them investigate Kanai Ward to begin with?
The great global mystery must be a huge deal. Even number 1 is getting involved.
This might be me reaching for like every single possible thing ever. But what if it's not number 1? What if it's an imposter?
Hey, isn't number 1 coming here? I thought he was at the WDO's headquarters.
You think I'd know? Number 1 is being hunted by criminal syndicates all over the world. His location is kept top secret. That's why he almost never shows up in public. It's super rare even to glimpse him on a screen.
If he's that amazing, that's all the more reason he should come here.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm sure that number 1 could solve this lickety-split. The rumors say that once he decides to solve a case, he'll do everything perfectly on his own until it's solved.
Perfectly on his own?
You didn't seem all that impressive to me.
Anyway, he's got his hands full on another case right now. He won't be able to leave that behind to visit Kanai Ward. We'll save our trump card for last. Until then, we'll add a few cards to our hand. That's why you all were called here. Wait, where are the others? At this rate, we'll never have enough hands. Jeez, everyone goes and does their own thing all the time.
How about using a cell phone? Even if you can't contact the outside world, it'd still be useful in times like these.
And no good. Risks the peacekeepers wiretapping you. Okay, Yuma, you're getting your first job.
A job?
Get the other detectives assembled. I've rented out a special room at a hotel in Kamasaki district. My guess is that they still haven't left the hotel yet. Each master detective is quirky in their own way. Listen, Yuma, your job is to convince them to get over here.
He says it's a job, but he just made you his errand boy.
I feel like we're either gonna get to know the other 3 characters better, or the other 4 characters better. Yeah, 4. Excuse me. Or it's gonna end up in some sort of weird, like, the murder, we've discovered it, or something.
Fine, I'll head to their hotel.
Thanks. Remember to avoid the peacekeepers' attention.
So by avoid their attention, you want me to go around in my outfit and cloak, right? My glowy cloak. Check the next objective in the notebook. Displayed an icon. Okay. Ah, I see.
Don't forget this stuff.
Entire map.
Wow.
A detailed map has entry locations. Okay. Oh. Hmm. Interesting. Wonder what the star is for. I don't know. $181, 63. Likes cats and dogs. Oh, no specified gender. Hollow Red Nightmare. There's one character trope out of the way. Oh, he's not that much taller than I am. 3 centimeters taller, 6 kilograms heavier. Just likes all cute girls, dislikes popular guys. That's pretty funny. Ubiki, 180, 60. Oh, they have birth types and blood types here. I didn't notice that earlier. I wasn't really paying attention to that. Type O. Oh, another type O. September 28th, August 25th. There's a, what is that, March 25th? 21st? A lot of 20s. June 14th, November 11th, April 4th. Why do we know this guy's? Why do we know this? Likes cigars, just like sweet. Why do we know his information? April 4th. June 10th, July. A lot of 20s. May 21st? Yeah. Interesting. I think that's kind of interesting. Characters tend to have birthdays near the end of the month so far. That's like a Snapple fact. A meat bun. I could go for a meat bun right now.
So your commemorative first job is an errand. Are you sure about this, Mr. Trainee Detective?
It's better than hiding out on the sub. By the way, Shinigami, what do you know about number 1?
Huh? Why do you ask?
I was just curious.
That wasn't suspicious at all.
Wait, you know something, don't you?
As if! Don't go thinking I know that geezer at all. I have standards, you know. Besides, what makes you think I know any humans personally? I mean, I'm a death god. The only people I meet are dead. Anyway, you should scope the city out while on your errand. Who knows? You might uncover Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
I don't think it's that simple.
Keep out. Right?
Look at that, Master!
Look at what?
What? Where?
There's something amazing over there!
Not the collectibles. First, let's investigate all these nooks and crannies. Is this the way to Kamasaki District? I don't remember coming through here. I may have taken a wrong turn. Okay. So she's there to correct course for us. actually. Okay, no.
That's true.
Well,
Okay. I kind of wanted to explore a little bit, just see if I could investigate anything, but they really want us to check out this thing. Memory shard copper. Recall memories with Yako from the notebook menu. Oh, so I assume these are going to be like Bond stuff.
Shinigami figurine? Why is it here?
Like extra episodes.
don't worry your pretty little head about that. Stressing out about every teensy detail will make you go bald. But if you collect these figurines, you can get a peek at your memories, Master.
Wait, it'll cure my amnesia?
Nope. I'm afraid everything from before you came to Kanai Ward is still off limits.
Oh. What memories can I see then?
Your memories with all the detectives in Buzzhead's agency. You guys talked about all sorts of stuff, right?
What did we talk about again?
See? You already forgot. You're completely hopeless, Master. If you want to know what you forgot about, then look for these figurines around the city.
Interesting.
Finding them seems pretty tough, but I'll give it a shot.
You can check all your recovered memories in the notebook. You know, the same place you check solution keys.
I think I understand. Maybe.
It's always weird when they talk about like strictly game mechanics in like the context of it being a conversation like in universe.
Right on! Thinking you maybe understand is perfect. Oh, there is one thing I should warn you about. You won't be able to check these memories while you're unable to move around freely or in a mystery labyrinth.
Got it.
Shinigami's Tutorial Corner!
Scattered across Kanai Ward, collect memory shards to watch episodes, under the Gumshoe Gab. Okay. Can we do it now?
Master's got secret memory. Here's a hint.
Possesses 2 memory shards. That's not very helpful. The iron coffin bed. Oh wait, so no. So I guess there's wait. Oh, I see. Iron coffin bed, storage in the underworld world. So these are hints about where to find them. Okay. I assume that's what that means, and not like actual like what the things are called. Okay, so I just run up. That's just there for my own thing, just to like show you where we're going. Secret club, behind the scenes connection to Amaterasu. The secret club. Hallara attacks with a 1 Shien coin. Where it lands is carefully calculated for later retrieval. I feel like that's a thing here. Like a little bonus, like, you don't know yet. But you will. Underground sector. Ah. Variety store.
Nice.
Questionable bottles. Raindrops. I like that it marks all the interactables on the map. Sorry, we're moving some things through here. Can you go around from over there?
Yes.
Okay. I still talk to him.
For now.
Containers are blocking the road. Can't get through there another way. Okay. I presume they mean going around through here. Ahaha. Interesting. I can kind of walk through their head. These doodles. You know something, Shinigami? Of course not. Not into this stuff at all. Am I stupid for expecting anything else? Punk graffiti. Punk lord mentality? Silverwolf, is that you? I finished getting all of the events in Star Rail. I have all of the possible events in Simulated Universe. I just randomly got the last one the other day, and I was like, oh, that's lucky. It's like reverse era.
They probably don't see outsiders that much. Come on, let's hurry up.
I really wish they
Right.
finished the Final Fantasy VII remake soon, like all of it. Can I go this way? Oh, they actually do let me go this way. Bus fares fixed at 200 yen. Amaterasu Corporation employees ride free. Oh. So now I can free roam. I can free roam now. It looks like I can go wherever I want. Huh. I would have thought they would have. I thought they were going to stop me for a second. Probably die before I see the world beyond these tracks. Living out your whole life confined in Kanai wards is the only proposition. Guess so. You don't get it, you came from the other side of the tracks. Okay. I keep talking to him. I want to see the other side of the tracks someday. Oh, I see. Kind of a weird invisible wall here.
This is...
Containers from outside Kanai, filled with corpses. What? At least I hope so. Kya haha. The reason why I didn't just turn around and go to where we need to go is because I want to try and get my detective rank up, because we're really close. I want to try and... Is that there? Can I just go anywhere? Okay. This is a little too much exploration for me right now. I'm gonna stick to just exploring the square, and then we're gonna go back to Kamasaki. Because I do want to progress the main story. Kanai Station, trains don't come that often. Like this all the time, hardly anyone comes through, so it's quiet. Okay. Never imagined it would be like this. Cool. Not going so great. Anything over here? Giggle. Tee hee hee. Tee hee hee. One stylish bench. Bet nobody sits on it because of the rain, though. It's a shame since you can see just about the whole city from here. Rank up. Okay. Now we'll go to where we actually are supposed to be. Dragon Palace. Meat bun shop. Higher than usual. 500 yen, but the owner insists it's due to the superior seasoning. I wonder how much higher than usual, because they said bus fare is 200. This fancy luxury meat bun shop is 500. Okay.
Where could it be?
Vending machine, grabbing a drink. Don't have my wallet. Station's lost and found. Rip. Hey, buddy. Is he dead? You okay? Oh, he's just drunk. Terrible accident, too bad. Okay.
Oh!
The trash is piled up, no one's collecting it. Old broken windows theory, a vicious cycle of littering, inviting more littering. Tend to be rough, so watch yourself. Master at puny arms. He's not the master at arms, he's the master at puny arms. Sold out already? Hey mama, buy me an ammo pal. How many times do I have to say no? You're not even playing with your other toys. I'll take good care of it. I'll take it unwalked. Do ammo pals have to be taken unwalked? So it's like a sort of Tamagotchi type thing.
Come on.
Just because you're a sad little errand boy doesn't mean you can drink on the job. As if I do that. You've had too much. He looks like Kirito. Why does he look like Kirito? Oh no. Shoe sign.
Say,
Why not pick a new pair of kicks?
No.
That was a hick. Boots there provided are fairly comfortable. I'll stick with those. Okay. A person. And another person. And a lady. He's just glaring at us. Let's not talk to this guy. Right. Scram, you got a death wish?
Sorry.
Excuse me. Scram, you got a death wish? Okay. He didn't say anything different. Actually, what's up here? Oh, we can't go there. Let's explore this way, because it's the same guy. He's got the same face. Maybe that's the secret.
what's with that ugly cat?
Cat? Oh. I can't read that. Anyway. Oh. Da-da-da-dun. This is why we explore. See, there is a reason for coming down here. Television! Try touching the TV monitor. What for? Maybe you'll get sucked inside. There's no way that would happen. Hey, how's it going? You a customer? Huh? Better get out of here, master. He's definitely selling something dangerous. Not buying Scram. But what if... Wait. Hello, sir? Can I keep talking to him? Okay. Oh, wait. Looks like something on the other side. Oh. I see. Wait. Okay, let's go investigate whatever this was. Clogged pipe. Pipes are everywhere you look in the city. All the pipes are necessary. Okay. Let's pop out over here then. And loop around this way. I'll explore everything on this floor first. This is Kamasaki, filthy town. Filled with people, always rains. Can't remember when it started, hasn't stopped a day. Dang, what's the information worth to you? I don't have any money, excuse me. We're getting pressed for cash right off the bat. Oh no. Next client is... Long live Amaterasu. Vintage car.
Oh, this is looking pretty good.
Cool vintage spin. You can float and you still want to drive. I'd rather try floating personally. You can float all you want after you die and become a ghost. That's a one-way street though. I'll pass. Huh. Okay, so... Oh, it's these people. And then we went down there last time. Let's try going up over here. How tall is this? Dang. That's the main floor. We're here. And this just goes down there. So we started there. And then we were here. Then we went here. I don't like how the map is kind of confusing in how it's set up. Like on looking there. Different area entirely. Every time we come here, I think this every time we use more discipline, a bit disorderly. Peacekeepers should clean it out. Isn't that wholesome? What was wholesome about that? She craves bloodshed. Alright, let's head down these stairs here. What's down here? Oh, just the same. Oh, is that where we came out? It is. Excuse me. Let's interact with some other people first. Warm and delicious. What are you eating? Meat buns, man. Are you new to Kanai Ward or something? Kanai Ward, most people here, meat buns. All the districts in Kanai Ward, Kamasaki's meat buns are the juiciest and the best. Don't look at me with those hungry eyes. These buns aren't for sharing. Okay. Oh, that person just faded in and out of existence. Just like a ghost. I'm gonna have to get some more water soon. Well, let's talk to this person first.
Pardon me. You're not from Kanai Ward, are you?
No, I'm not. How did you know?
I do work at a hotel after all. I can tell from how a guest behaves. I don't know your circumstances, but it's rare to have guests from outside Kanai Ward. Patronage has plunged since Kanai Ward secluded itself from the world 3 years ago. Frankly, we've had little to do. It's not as if we can just relocate somewhere else. I wonder how long this will go on for. My apologies. I shouldn't complain in front of a guest.
Why did Kanai Ward cut itself off from the rest of the world? Does it have to do with Kanai Ward's ultimate secret? Hey, let's ask him about it.
Why did Kanai Ward close itself off from the world?
It was the will of Amaterasu Corporation. There's no other reason. It seems we common folk don't have a right to know. I don't understand why the unified government permitted it. I have no complaints about Amaterasu. Amaterasu Corporation subsidizes the hotel, so besides the boredom from all our free time, we have no complaints.
Sounds like Amaterasu Corp unilaterally closed the borders. If that's the case, they've got huge political power.
That's some nice information you got. Another step towards solving Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
I don't know about that.
There's probably some other stuff to investigate just walking around. Like the piano.
You mind?
Piano looks extravagant. I wonder how it feels. Pretty big trouble if you broke it. Maybe I'll just admire it from afar. Oh.
What, Vivia?
Oh. Yuma. Good morning.
Good morning? What are you doing here?
Huh? I'm reading a book. The story I'm reading is about a boy building a sandcastle on a lake shore with a girl he just met. Many days pass, and the sandcastle still isn't complete. For some reason, it disappears the day after it's made. The protagonist believes there's a reason why that happens. He believes the girl has been secretly destroying the sandcastles at night. So he stays on lookout at night on the lake. And just as he thought, the girl appears. As expected, she destroys the sandcastle and returns home. The protagonist wonders why she'd do such a thing. Yuma, what do you believe her motive is?
Please give me an option to choose. She likes the protagonist.
Maybe she likes the protagonist.
I see. If she continues to destroy the sandcastle, the protagonist will return to rebuild it. And they can stay together. As long as they continue to build the sandcastle. It's rather clumsy, but quite a laudable effort by the girl. She could just ask him to come again tomorrow instead. That solution is quite romantic. It's very like you to say that, Yuma.
Oh, I just realized it's his eyeshadow. It's his makeup. It's not his eyes getting purple like Kokichi's. Like when his eyes go all funky. It's just his makeup.
So what's the real reason?
At least I think it is.
Real reason? It doesn't say anything about that. You must imagine the girl's reasoning for yourself. That's what stories are all about. Just as you brought up this question, the protagonist also tries to find the truth by chasing after the girl. But he loses sight of her in the darkness. However, it's a singular path with no other way to go. Normally, it'd be impossible to lose sight of someone there. The moonlight shines over the lake at the end of the path. And there, at the lake, the protagonist notices something. The sight of the girl facing away from him, disappearing into the lake.
Huh?
The protagonist recalls a story about a girl who drowned at the lake years ago. Almost like a long forgotten memory. He checks old newspapers and finds a picture of her. In the photo, she looks like she's smiling directly at him. Isn't it beautiful?
This guy probably has no friends.
By the way, Vivia, Chief Yako asked for you at the office.
Oh, is it that time already? Tell the chief I'll be there.
All right.
Yeah, he's not going anywhere. Just look at him. He has zero intention of getting up.
Oh, also, do you know where the others are?
Maybe the restaurant? They should still be eating breakfast right now.
The restaurant, got it. I'll check it out.
I want to die someday.
Can't sleep. Hello, Rodo. Well, let's talk to all these other people first before we go check out the restaurant. Person is an acquaintance of yours. He's unusual. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. Welcome to the Sun and Moon Hotel. Can I accept your message? Okay.
You look so weird.
What happened in the meantime? Nothing much. Oh, invisible wall. We got our mission to investigate the secrets of Kanai Ward. Then everyone went home, and now we're trying to get at the other detectives to come into the agency so we can start investigating.
This is...
The synthetic flower, constant rain, keep sunlight out, so growing real flowers is a no-go. It's kind of bleak. It's just like the new Lorax movie, or the newer Lorax movie.
Come on, over there, Master.
No. I can't talk to you? Rip. What's pinging me? Oh, it was them. He does have a hat. They're like, make sure you don't attract the suspicion of the peacekeepers. Look at this dude. He's like the most conspicuous person you've ever seen. His cloak glows in the dark. He's the most noticeable person ever.
Hey, rookie.
Oh wait, where's
What's up? You here for breakfast too?
Holera.
Good morning, Yuma.
Good morning. It's way past our meeting time.
Huh? Are we late? Impossible. As if I would permit time to ever overtake me. My vision is quite sharp, you know.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but that's not an excuse for being late.
Oh, she's not making excuses. This is just how she is.
Isn't Desu? Desu is just what you add on to the end of a sentence.
Listen, rookie. I bet
When you're
just
like
because
introducing
Chief told you to
yourself.
find us. But you've yet to realize one crucial
Or like
fact.
referring to
Think
you,
about
I
it.
guess. Or to somebody. It's a sentence ender. Like ski, des. Or something like Watashi wa gamer desu?
Everyone besides you and the chief are staying at
The
this
classic
hotel.
Japanglish.
It'd be faster to bring the chief over here, right?
Now that you mention it, yes.
Don't be convinced so easily.
Anyway, you should bring the chief here.
No way. For all we know, the peacekeepers could be around.
I don't know any Japanese, I don't know what you said. It's a good old meme. Which it's a perfect example of somebody of like using a language incorrectly. Watashi wa gamer desu? Games? Ski?
The meeting may even be about planning out operations.
It'd be like,
so it's
hello,
better to
I'm
have
a
them
gamer.
obvious.
I like games. But in a way that like no normal person would ever say it.
I agree with Yuma.
What? You, of all people, are saying that now? Oh, jeez, fine. Tell the chief I'll be there after my post-meal soda.
I will also be there after breakfast. I have to chew well to promote good digestion, so this will take some time.
Got it. By the way, is Halara here with you?
I doubt anyone in the world can hang out with that one.
I was going to offer an invitation to join us for breakfast, but the room was already empty.
I'm sure Halara's around somewhere, probably hustling kids out of their money.
Oh no.
Looks like we have legwork to do. Let's search around some more.
Well, now we can actually investigate around. Can we talk to them again?
Oh.
Not heading to the agency yet.
Then...
Beats me out gambling somewhere. Okay. I don't think we're gonna get anything out of talking to them anymore. But there's a question mark over here, so.
Hey.
Oh, yeah, Shinigami. Actually, that was the thing. Shinigami's like, oh, a vintage car. I'd love to drive in it. And Yuma was like, but you float. You want to drive a car? If it were me, I'd like to try floating. And Shinigami was like, don't worry, Yuma. You can float after you die and become a ghost. Just warning you, though, that's a one-way ticket.
Yeah.
Book I want to read, haven't been able to find a copy. The Crow and the Dove, Survival of the Fittest in World Salvation. What a name.
Right.
Tragic story of a crow battling a dove in order to justify its existence. The two turn the world into a wasteland. Doesn't sound a bit dull.
Hey.
I'm gonna find the book. Hope you can bring it to me. Pretty busy here. Sure, don't look around if you're so inclined. I'll just take it easy and wait here. So this is a mini quest, I guess. Mini quest? Sub quest.
To help those in need.
Might see people in need of help while you're moving around town.
Might as well.
Take on a request the detective way. DP can be earned by solving them. Okay. They can only be accepted and fulfilled in the chapter they appear. Okay, so we have until the end of the chapter to do this. It does warn you though. Okay. Rest of the chapter that recruiting complex will stay unsolved. It'll disappear, so be careful. You can retry unsolved requests to complete the chapter again. Okay. Cool. So I guess we'll try to do that. Although I have a feeling that that green arrow mark is very conspicuous. Hey, you got that book? Spare a sec? Push this weird book on me. Don't know if he has a quota or not, but it was he was real persistent. Really long name too, Crow something who even reads that stuff.
Maybe.
Where'd you run into that person? Look at them. Wait, hold on. Look at this lady and her, like, drone umbrella. Forget about the book. Take the road to Ginma district. Turn left at the bar, you'll find him. Okay. What a coincidence? Yeah, how fortuitous. That it just so happened to be right there, and that happened to be marked on the map. How convenient. Oh, she disappeared. The drone umbrella, exactly. They just got normal. He's got the same face as the other dude. What about you? Do you have the same face as the other lady? Oh no, she actually has a different face. She looks like somebody. What about you? In what ways would it be better than a regular umbrella? You don't have to use your hands. But then you have to worry about it getting wet and charging it. New book comes in today. Bookstore owner had an older edition.
Speaking of which, yeah.
Ask this guy about books.
Excuse me.
Looking for an unusual book. Kamasaki District Bookstore. Okay.
Oh.
Store's at the top of the stairs. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Oh, at the top of the stairs. Hard copies of books that use joined umbrellas. Oh, so that's what this was earlier. Kind of dystopian almost. Gee. I wonder what about this could possibly look dystopian to you. What could give you that idea? Looking to buy something? Deliver to, help me out here. The little signs are good, sales have been slow, why not buy something? How you gonna get out of this one? Don't have much money, take a look, don't cost a thing. Food, daily necessities, loads of books. Books?
Speaking of which,
He was looking for a book. Do I have to choose? Arrival of the hippest. Surf idol plays cricket. Survival of the fittest, world salvation. Got that one in stock. Nice taste you got there. This one's a real cult classic. Good one, not too popular, having trouble moving it.
then
Would like to be delivered to the person living in the piano at the hotel. Just gotta get the money from him.
thank you very much.
Yeah,
Yes,
cool.
Come on.
that's true.
Our detective kind of really is the dumbest person in this. He do kind of be that way though. I'm not gonna deny that. Yuma definitely isn't the sharpest tool in the shed.
Hey,
Shopkeeper came back with the book. That was
Amazing.
fast.
Well,
Reading the log already? It was wonderful.
that's nice.
What it means to be a crow. Wonder if I could live free like a crow.
no.
I was considering it. Seems the book had an
That's
impact
nice.
on me. Truly a wonderful read. Alright. Don't go dying yet, Vivia. I'm sure you can get a great thematic death in the story, but you gotta wait until then. Maybe he's good to the ladies. We had our anime moment, like the classic. Oh, cutscene.
Hey,
Did you hear about the clock tower case at Kima District? I heard it's the mailman again.
Van Gogh's last painting,
Yeah,
The
the
Crows.
culprit was already caught. There were a bunch of peacekeepers. It was a big deal.
No way! The mailman was caught? What did he look like?
Mailman?
They mentioned a case. A case already! The city is just as wonderful as the rumors say! It happened at the clock tower in a place called Ginma District! Let's go see!
But we have to find Halara first.
Denied! I can't wait a second longer!
This color works here too?
Yep, until this world ends!
Did you know the Van Gogh? Oh! This is really funny. I can move the camera, but I can't do anything else. Why does she keep stopping and starting? Huh. Wodo. Wodow. Koidow. Somebody needs to make that. Somebody needs to make a Wodow, but with Koi's face on it. That'd be really funny. The Koidow. What? Just because you saw me do it?
And we're here! So this is Ginma District. We got here by just wandering around.
Wait, you didn't know where you were going? It feels different from Kamasaki District.
Is the collar like a fun thing or a serious thing?
It's still raining as usual, but the area looks
She explained that it was because their souls are bound together.
Not just the buildings, the people too.
So,
Everyone looks totally
it's
rich.
mainly there for
Crazy
comic
different from
relief.
the poors we saw back there. I hate poor people. All the poors have deranged personalities.
I think it depends on the person.
So where's the clock tower that incident happened at?
Like I said, we need to find Halara first.
Listen, Master. As your mentor, I'll teach you something important. Detectives prioritize investigations above all else, more than your parents or nature's call itself.
Alright, fine, I'll go.
There's another drone umbrella in the
Guess
background.
I'll ask around first.
There's one right there.
Don't forget this stuff.
Bus can be... Oh, fast travel. Nice.
I see.
Travel by bus. Cool. Poggers. I don't have to run around anymore. I can just take the bus.
Responsibility to help those in need.
Okay. First, let's talk to Drone Man.
Take a look at this state-of-the-art drone-brella. I got this new Amaterasu Corporation tech before anyone else.
He's got one too. It's green.
What's with the blank look? Don't you understand the value of this drone-brella? Now that I've had a look at you, you don't dress appropriately to be from Ginma District. As you can see, we sell elegant and
Oh,
high-end
what happened?
products here.
That person just disappeared.
You're better off at Kamasaki District.
Huh. Okay. Well, there's a person to talk to here. Actually, they're just... Guys love dinosaurs. Okay. Anything to investigate over here? No. Unfortunate. Public notice, currently closed. The Phantom Thief is coming, ha ha ha. That's a funny reference. Ha ha ha. Ooh, a request. Quick, a request. What should I do if something happened to my baby? She's fine, probably. Looks like they have a problem. Can't ignore them, let's hear what they have to say. Something wrong? Our child suddenly vanished. Lost kid? Boring. Little girl was spirited away. Another reference. Spirited Away? Like the Studio Ghibli movie? That's an interesting combination of words. What does being spirited away mean? And in rumor, children just disappearing, left them out of your sight. They're gone in an instant or spirited away. None of the other kids who've been spirited away have returned.
Then...
Where'd you last see her? Kamasaki district. So worried if something happened to her. Help find the child. It's a bonus mission. I get bonus points for doing it. Moldy man. Thanks so much. Picture of a girl. I'll recognize her. Okay. Cool. If I'm lucky, it'll just give me a quest marker. I didn't get a quest marker. Unfortunate. Art gallery's been closed since the incident. Don't know when the right's closed. Okay. Well... Are there drone umbrellas IRL? I mean, I'm sure you could hook up an umbrella to a drone. The clock tower? Oops.
Let's take a look, Master.
How about no? What if we... I just ran through that person. What if we didn't, though? What if we didn't? They didn't actually show me a picture of the kid, so... I guess I'll have to look for it. Maybe it'll be in the menu. Parkour! Parkour! Aha! So it appears that as long as we're in the location of the request, they'll give us quest markers. That's convenient. Hey, bro. Have you seen this kid? Was she spirited away too? Happen often? Don't know. It's a ghost that appears out of nowhere. A ghost? Dun dun dun. Don't lump me in with some sort of ghost. It's not like I believe ghosts in the first place, but Amaterasu's behind it. Some kind of experiment. Amaterasu?
Thank you very much.
Let me know if you see the kid. Okay. Let's go talk to this person. And then I see another request over here, so we'll grab that as well on the way. Hey, guy. Have you seen this kid? Never seen her?
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like he knows anything. Okay. Well, that was pointless. What's up? She kind of looks like a Catalea. Catalea? Catalea. How could this happen? What's the matter? I don't know what to do. Your luck is as bad as ever. See what she has to say. Someone stole my purse. Tried to talk to the peacekeepers. Please help the person who stole my purse. Okay. Sure, why not?
Yes.
Let me handle it. Thank you so much. Can't leave this to a mere trainee. You better follow my lead. Okay. Tell me what the person actually looked like. Wearing a navy blue jacket, glasses, and white pants, and a white mask. Okay. Counting on you. Cool. You missed earlier where we had our anime moment where Pucci dropped her pen or something, and Yuma went to pick it up and they bumped hands, and then they were like, oh! And I was like, oh no. Get some updates here. Shinigami. I like that they don't have the height or weight for Shinigami in a ghost form. But they have it for when she's in human form. They're like, yeah, we got a height and weight for her when she's a human. We don't have it for when she's a ghost. Oh, he's actually a lot taller than I thought. 191. 81, 53, 180, 60, 96, 70. Oh, that makes him the tallest one here. Shimigami has my height exactly. Number 1, Zange. 200? I think he's the tallest overall. The only one who might come close, no, Swank's only a 193. My man's a full-on 2 meters tall, looking like Solid Snake. He has complex motives. Easy. Seen this kid? Let me see. It's on the underground passage. Really? Don't remember clearly. Thanks. I'll go take a look. He bumps his head when entering a building. If you get caught and sent to a detention facility, you're probably not coming back. Underground passage. Let's go check it out. Yeah. Okay. Before we do that, though, we have to go. Never mind. Ghost could pop out any second. Let's take a look around. Mischievous child. The munchkin we're looking for. Let's go check.
You alright?
Master, be careful, huh? I assume you're not telling me to stall. You might as well be. I can imagine that being fun. Oh, I knew somebody who was really tall. I don't think they were 2 meters tall. Actually, I knew a couple people who were really tall. There was a guy I knew in school who was really tall. He was probably... I don't think he was 2 meters tall. But it was definitely to the point where he had to, like, really duck to get through any doorway or, like, any, like, hallway, really. Anytime there was an entryway to a place. The worst. The worst. I have a bad feeling about this guy. The city's the worst because of Amaterasu. What are you saying? All the children living in the city. Cursed by Amaterasu, just to save them, to save the children. The memory of a man, he's an evil ghost. I won't let you. Can't move. Let him go. The child of yourself, only one of you will return. Easy. Forget about the kid, you're much more important, Master. We gotta choose the child, because we're the main character. You have a death wish? Ha ha ha. I don't plan on dying, but I can't sacrifice a child. I leave the children in your care. See? I'm the main character. I know nothing can happen to me. I'll be fine. Who are you, mister? Are we underground? Your mom and dad asked me to come look for you. Let's head back to them together, okay? Okay. Okay. Hopefully it fast travels me over to her parents so I don't actually have to run over there. I assume it will. But... low stakes gameplay. Follow me, a stranger in a weird costume, little kid. But to be fair, Yuma also kind of looks like a kid. Do you see? He was only a little bit taller than that child, the actual child. Thank you so much. How can I ever repay you? Glad your child's safe. You'll excuse me. Come on, say thank you. Thanks, mister. See you later. I mean, look at him. Did you see that last scene? He's so short. Glad you and the kid are safe, but what was that ghost? I bet he used to really adore children. I don't think he ever planned to harm him. While the kidnapping, he probably meant it when he said he wanted to save them. So he was gonna bring him somewhere. Maybe it lost his own child to the city. That's why he's trying to take him. His hair gives him like an extra 5 centimeters. That's what I think anyway. Cool. Spirited away. Ha ha ha. Funny joke. Anyway. We were going back to Kamasaki because I still have things to investigate. It brought me over to Ginma, but I still got things to do in the other place. Increase the residents. Crime generally isn't bad. Shien. A luxury car can be purchased for 5 million Shien. So bus fare is 200, a luxury car is 5 million, and there's a place that sells fancy meat buns for 500. Interesting. Purse snatcher? I should go. Alright, Rodo. Is this the purse snatcher? I remember blue shirt, a mask, and pants. Was it white shirt, or is it white pants? It was blue shirt. Was it white pants and black mask?
No.
Okay. Good night. Yeah, I'm gonna go ask the lady again, real quick. Oh, it's definitely not this guy. I gotta go find the lady again. I gotta ask her again. I've forgotten. Actually, it doesn't say in my menu. Navy jacket, white pants, and a white mask. Oh, so it was white mask. They were both white. Okay, so it's not that guy, because he has a black mask. Can't be him. But he has a navy blue jacket. It's not this guy either. Looks like the other two guys are both up, so... Oh. This guy.
You're the culprit.
End of the line.
Why?
Steal someone's purse. Didn't want to. Had no choice. Got no money for food. No money for meat buns. Steal the purse and sell it. Peacekeepers. Take stewardess every chance. Call the security tax. Won't let them catch me.
They got away! Say,
You're not gonna chase him? We got the bag back.
For now.
We should hurry back to the client. That's it, right when things are getting interesting? No chase, no hardcore parkour. Then my bag, you really got it back. Afraid the culprit got away. Don't worry about that, I'm just happy to have my bag back.
No.
Alright.
say.
You look pretty gloomy. Because you're upset, you left the criminal. I caught him, I just had to hand him over to the peacekeepers. They're telling what would have happened. Can't do it. Such a coward. Okay. Da-da-dun. Okay. Now that it appears we've finished up both of those, let's head on over to Ginma. I could fast travel over, but we're right here, so I thought that I would run across the bridge. This is making me want to watch Akadama Drive again. I just watched it recently. Well, relatively recently. Kinda want to watch it again now. Akadama Drive is pretty good. I really liked it. I like the action scenes too. They were pretty good as well. And I like the characters. The characters actually, I feel like, were pretty well fleshed out. Aside from... Well, no, I feel like all of them pretty well were. I mean, towards the end, there were a couple that kind of, I feel like, started falling flat. But it was definitely a case of... I really enjoyed it overall. Also, I just looked over. I need to grab a charging cable, so I will be right back. You'll probably also hear the Elgato as well, because I think that's still on the Be Right Back thing. So you might hear this music along with the Be Right Back music. I've done it again. I got my water and didn't get the cable. Alright, now I'm really back. Actually, I'm kind of curious what the, I'm not going to switch to it now. Well, actually, I can check in studio mode. I'm kind of curious about what, oh. That's pretty funny. So if I go over here, I do have this full screen. This is full screen game with me over. I'm blocking the map. I'm probably blocking a ton of stuff if I do this. I actually don't know. Is this still old chat box, right? Yeah, old chat box. Hey yo, old chat. Old chat. It doesn't work quite as well. Number. Oh wait, number. That means I'm missing one. Interesting. So I do have this. I've thought about doing this, you know, just like full on picture, like full on thing, you know, just like all here. Just all me, you know. I've thought about doing this. That flower plate, it's like a lab or something, feel very organic, completely artificial, like a tanning bed. I do have this, you know. I could have it like this. Construction site, restoring the building, rain 24/7, no one to wreck. Oh. We really want to go this way. Okay. I don't know. I mean, I like this blocking stuff. I do like full screen, and I did use full screen Genshin. I think that's really cool. What I don't like is blocking things. I don't know. It'd be really cool if I could record things in layers, like record just the. And this is something I would do if I was recording and not streaming. Is I would record me and the game separately, and then just put them together at the end. But they can't really do that when I'm live streaming. Because I'm pretty sure if I try to open up HD capture, it's gonna stop it from going through OBS. In the cyberpunk aesthetic, more tired my eyes become.
Wow, this crosswalk is super cyber. Let's try crossing it faster.
Oh, this is just over here.
I know we wanted to check this church for our wedding, but can we really afford it here?
Any place is fine, as long as we have a ceremony.
Wait a second.
Any place is fine, as long as we have a ceremony.
Is that Elizabeth? Is that Elizabeth's VA? Is she in here? Is she one of the? Is she an additional voice? What's your name? Sarah Williams, right?
Any place is fine, as long as we have a ceremony.
It is. That's her. That's Sarah Williams.
I know we wanted to check this church for our wedding, but can we really afford it here?
I'm afraid I don't recognize that voice. But this is Elizabeth.
Any place is fine, as long as we have a ceremony.
That's Sarah Williams, 100%. It's gotta be her. It's gotta be her. It's gotta be.
I don't care
What? What? Wait, what? Wait, what? Hold on. Hold on.
I know we wanted to check this church for our wedding, but can we really afford it here?
Wait. Hold up, girl. Wait, hold on. Wait.
I don't care where it is or who I'm marrying.
Wait. I'm blocking things. Bruh. Stone cold. Rip. Welcome. I know. I know Tacti had a thing about picture versus full screen. Cafe, huh? I wonder if I can't often do places like this before I lost my memory. Master hanging out at cafes? I don't see it. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I keep saying it. I'm just repeating myself. This is really fun. I kind of like this full screen idea. But if I ever do that, I probably want to make myself smaller. Like this, you know. I mean, because I'm blocking the map right now, and maybe that's not like super important. But I could be like blocking other things, like in other games I'd be blocking a lot more. So I don't know. I mean, it is fun having it be full screened. You know, that is kind of fun. I guess I don't like too small. For context, this is not using game capture and not the sprout. So if I'm lucky, my hair should have a little bit of a tinge on the tips. Probably not because that's why I make my green screen a purple screen. But I'm not using the sprout input or the spout input. So yeah. It's not just me. It's actually like if I were to tab into BTS and like open up the menus, you can see the menus. I can make myself a little or big. Because it's just the full window. Because I don't crop my BTS window. I just keep it full screen so I can move myself all over the place. So like stuff like that. Just dumb stuff like that. There we go. Anyway, let's switch back over here. And you can see I stay in the exact same spot. Whoa, what do you know? But no, full screen is fun. I like full screen. I don't like that it blocks things, or the eye blocks some things sometimes. It just kind of annoys me. I'm gonna go to Kansai real quick. Kanai. I'm gonna go to Kanai Station real quick. Just because I don't want to accidentally miss a mission. I like that you can see the full screen on it. I mean, there's a little bit of a border, but I like that for the most part you can see the full screen. I appreciate that. As much as like this is great and everything like that, I feel like it definitely looks good. They both have their merits and demerits. I just feel like sometimes chat and with me, it just makes it hard to see. I have to constantly be moving to block something. And I guess technically I can like do this. I can be floating. I can shrink myself down, and I can put in like a thing, and I can be floating up here. Right? I could put in like a webcam box, right? Or I could be like over here or something like that. I could be like here above chat. But I know. I feel like I block stuff. And it used to be I was just blocking my elemental skill gauge and stuff like that in Genshin. But with games like this, I feel like I end up blocking something. And I was always worried about blocking text on screen, which gets really annoying too. So worried about that. Although I do like that I have this set up and I could bust this out. Theoretically, I could set this up for every game too. This is strictly my. This used to be strictly my Elgato capture, so it was just my Elgato because I had them on separate overlays. But I could also set up game capture here, so we could do full screen games. Although I feel like it doesn't work quite as well. Since it used to work with the 4K monitor, my windowed mode is still a pretty high resolution. With the 1K monitor, my windowed mode is 720, which I feel like would look worse if it was upscaled to be full screen on the stream. Since the stream goes at 1080. So, I don't know. Go back over here though. Oh, I see a thing. Goods can be imported. They should be able to. People should be able to come and go. Ticket gate. Looks like ticket gate. There are a bunch of peacekeepers over by the platform. They keep our distance. Yeah, that looks like everything in here. While we're here, while I'm thinking about it. I get that you kind of need this. Like, we have this. Break 2 incorrect letters. 2 solution keys. Okay. Remove 1 correct solution key. Oh, so that's what was happening there. Increase stamina. I don't even know what this does. What does this even mean? Oh. Stamina, like how many times I can get things wrong. Shortens the assist ability's recovery time. Oh, I didn't really ever use that, but that's slowing things down. Reduces the number of colored words in the Mystery Phantom statements. Oh, I see. Stand by me, 1. Recovers even faster if equipped alone. Remove incorrect solution key. Remove 2 incorrect solution keys. Break 3 incorrect letters. We have 6 SP, right? Oh, I need this first. Okay. Sure, I mean, why not? I'll take this. And then I'll take this for my last bit of... Oh, actually, I have 1 SP left. I do want to keep this as well to reduce the keys. Just to reduce by 1. I have 1 free thing to equip. I could... These are 2 SP, right? Oh, no, 3 SP. Wait, are these all 3? Oh no, these are memory cost. Requires a speed. Well, I have some things open. Stand by me 1. Stamina increase. Or should I save it? Should I save it? I mean, I might as well. Use it or lose it, right? I feel like is actually harmful. I feel like this is actually harmful. Endless Summer. Endless Bummer. The Weezer song. Endless Bummer is it's such a nice song. Like I can really jam with it. It's like the beat and everything. It's like Island of the Sun. No one's coming or going while the constructions. Importing next forwarding sounds difficult. Kanai words developing. Okay. There was in fact nothing to investigate here. There was, however, the extra thing, so that was cool. I'm gonna go back here. I wanna... It says 1, 2, 4, so I'm missing the 3rd one. I'm not gonna be like Gura when Kiara was like, they have grades 1, 2, 6, but they only have grades 1, 2, 5. And then Gura was like, we're 3 and 4. And Kiara was like, what? And she's like, you said 1, 2, 5 and 1, 2, 6. What about 3 and 4? And Kiara was like, "G'da, g'da." Can we go this way? I wonder if we can go this way now.
Not this way.
Okay, no. Okay, so judging by the fact that it doesn't seem like we can go anywhere else. I've been everywhere. I guess we'll have to go to here. I think it'll tell me eventually. It did say, hey, you won't be able to do anymore. So if that happens, then I'll go back and I'll look around. Am I still centered here? I am. That's amazing. That's so good. I think I am anyway. Am I still centered right here? Come on. I am. That's great. That's amazing that I'm still centered here. I love that for me. Okay, let's go investigate. I gotta talk to these two again. They're just so funny.
I know we wanted to check this church for our wedding, but can we really afford it here?
Any place is fine, as long as we have a ceremony. I don't care where it is, or who I'm marrying.
Rip. Wait. Wait. That car really was just... Oh, that truck really just slammed on its brakes. Bad vibes nowadays. Going to school? I assume. I mean, they're wearing the same clothes. I assume. He really is short. Look how short he is. I assume these are high school girls. He's so short.
I can smell the mystery coming out of it.
Actually, the other request might actually be in this area, now that I think about it. I probably should have run another ad break while I was, like, getting something in the several breaks I've taken. That probably would have been a good idea. Erica Mendez also, does an additional voices in here as well. I think that's the only other one I know. Or that I could recognize by voice. So I'll be listening for her as well. I think she's the only one I could recognize purely by voice. Okay. Oh, wait. There's a big clock tower. It's where my friends play, but something happened to the peacekeepers. Keep us away. Okay. Trash bin. Eco-conscious. Ego-conscious. Libido-conscious? That's not what I said. They got a real, like, Date, like, Aiba vibe, but in, like, reverse. Gotta go down the alley first. Never know. Quick, parkour.
Hey, I heard the nail man got caught.
What? The serial killer?
Serial killer?
He kills cereal?
What's this nail man guy like? Is his face covered with nails?
He's not called nail man because he's covered in them, idiot. Didn't you hear about the nails all over the crime scenes?
Nails all over the crime scenes?
So it was another locked room mystery, right?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Locked room mystery? I'm hearing lots of exciting phrases, one after another. I just might start drooling. Master, let's hurry and check it out.
We can't. It's already sealed off by the peacekeepers.
I can't wait any longer!
Hey! Oh, good morning.
Who are you?
Did something happen here?
That was a real hiccup.
The place is off limits to outsiders. Get lost.
Sorry.
Why are you so quick to back down? You're so pathetic.
I know, but take a look around. There's no way I can get any closer. Don't tell me to push my way through the Peacekeepers. I don't want them setting their sights on me. Besides, the murderer has already been caught. There's no point in me getting involved.
And you call yourself a detective? A detective will always crave more info about the crime. It's a locked room mystery. You should be crapping your pants with excitement right now.
No, I shouldn't. Besides, I'm not even a proper detective.
Master, don't tell me you're worried about being a trainee.
It's more like... I just don't get it. Why am I even trying to become a detective? I mean, will I ever regain my memories? Without them, I don't know how to feel about working at the Nocturnal Detective Agency.
Master, what's important isn't your past, it's your future.
I mean, you're the reason this happened to me in the first place, Shinigami.
Well, if you're so fixated on the past, why don't you follow in the footsteps of your past self?
What do you mean?
Aim to become a detective as a trainee. If you aim for the same destination, all paths will eventually lead to one place. Which means that one day, you should understand how your past self felt.
I get the feeling you're just saying that so I'll do what you want me to. Besides, how am I supposed to try to become a detective?
Through investigating cases, obviously. So, let's scope out that clock tower. How about it, future detective?
Yeah, you're just trying to make me do whatever you want. Oh, fine. For now, I'll ask around about what happened. Maybe this case has something to do with Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Okay, so you can just do whatever you want. I wondered about that.
Mysterful!
I think I'll go until either until the investigation or after the investigation will stop. I'll do the like the mystery labyrinth later.
Pardon me, but it seems like something happened at the clock tower. Do you know anything about it?
Oh yeah, I saw the Peacekeepers take away the culprit.
Huh? You saw who it was?
They apprehended a man wandering around the clock tower. He had a lot of weapons on him. Among them was a hammer, so he's the culprit for sure. After all, they say the nail man always carries a hammer and nails wherever he goes.
He was wandering around the clock tower while carrying a hammer.
That sure does sound suspicious.
Oops. I'm just messing around some stuff right now on my computer.
Something happened at the clock tower. Do you know anything about it?
Oh yeah, I saw the Peacekeepers take away the culprit.
Huh? You saw who it was?
They apprehended a man wandering around the clock tower. He had a lot of weapons on him. Among them was a hammer, so he's the culprit for sure. After all, they say the nail man always carries a hammer and nails wherever he goes.
was wandering around the clock tower while carrying a hammer.
That sure does sound suspicious.
Tired of walking. Take a break at the cafe. Tired of walking too. Let's have afternoon tea. But you're floating. They always stop so quickly. That's really funny. Oh wait, there's actually one over here. Oh, they left. No, my funny conversation.
There seems to have been some sort of incident at the clock tower. Do you know anything about it?
Oh my, really? Such troubled times we live in. It's that man again, right? I've heard there were numerous cases.
You mean the nail man?
That's the one! There was a commotion not too long ago. Where did it happen again? The museum or the art gallery? In any case, I'm glad he's been caught. I'd heard there were no clues at the crime scenes because they all occurred in locked rooms with no way in or out. Phew, I'm so relieved. By the way, who are you? You've got some nerve talking to me as if you know me.
Oh, sorry.
Anyway, let's go talk to this last person. Who are they? This guy? Oh, actually, dinosaur fossil.
Wow.
Dinosaur fossil, it's so cool. We should extract its DNA and recreate it. Even if we could, we need to stop and ask if we should. Better not. Your scientists were too obsessed with whether or not they could that they never stopped to wonder if they should. Something chaos theory. Spared no expense. Tyrannosaurus really is cool. Definitely bring a Tyrannosaurus along for the boss fight. What are you talking about, Shinigami? That's why you gotta get a surprise sub in for Spinosaurus.
Excuse me. I heard that the criminal called the Nail Man was caught.
Really? That's big news. I better tell everyone.
So, who is this Nail Man?
What? You don't know? I'm sure you've at least heard about it. He's the mysterious Nail Man, Kanai Ward's most famous urban legend.
Urban legend? Sorry, haven't heard of it.
Huh? You should count yourself lucky then. Have you ever felt the urge to kill someone while going through your day? The Nail Man can make that wish come true. All you need to do
That
is
looks
write
actually.
down
He
the
looks
name of
like
someone
Death
you
Gun.
wish dead. Someone you hate so much you could kill them.
He looks like Death Gun.
Then make a doll resembling that person, nail the name tag to it, and leave it at the forest behind the church. This summons the Nail Man, who will kill that person for you. Or so the legend goes. Whoever is killed by the Nail Man is pinned by countless nails.
Scary. I can't handle horror stories.
But that's just an urban legend, right?
It was until 6 months ago. For the past 6 months, corpses kept turning up covered in nails. People were in an uproar, talking about how the Nail Man is real. Now, he's been caught. What kind of person would want to copy the Nail Man? He must have a screw loose or something.
A killer from an urban legend. How creepy.
Look, Master! All the hairs on my body are standing on end!
But you don't have any hair.
I guess that's all the info you can extract from these snooty people.
Still, I think I get the gist of it. These Nail Man cases are based off an urban legend. They started 6 months ago. A similar case happened at the clock tower today, but a suspect was apprehended. That's about it. There's nothing else for me to know.
Wait, what about those cases? They all happened in locked rooms, right? I haven't seen any locked room mysteries yet! Give it to me! I want it now!
I doubt we can see the scene of the crime. Let's just head back.
Come on, just a peek! Let's check out the clock tower one last time!
Just one look, okay?
You're the best detective! The president of our company, no, of our nation!
Not the low-res clock texture. The clock mystery. It's still not in Windcraft yet. That's still not a thing yet. I really hope they add clock mystery back in. I really do. Yeah, okay, that's the same. Is this the same?
I'm sure. Huh?
So what are we gonna do now is the real question. Something's
up.
Oh.
Excuse me.
What the?
Are you okay? Can you stand up? Come on, let's go.
Hey, wait! I'll arrest you for obstruction of justice!
He's the nail man.
What do I do?
You jumped in here without a plan?
I couldn't help it.
What were you thinking? You just doomed yourself!
You're under arrest by the Peacekeepers. If you resist, enforcement measures will be taken against you. Listen, you have no right to remain silent. You have no right to a lawyer.
Wait, please, listen to me.
Put both hands on your head and get down! Any other action will be seen as resistance.
Oh, cutscene? Oh, there's, is that Halara? Halara? It is.
Alora! Thank you, Alara.
A reckless sense of justice isn't even worth a single coin. This could have cost your life. Remember that.
Right. Sorry.
That's some impressive athleticism! Unlike you, Master.
Hey, are you okay?
Please, my dad needs help. Please, get my dad back from them. Please.
Huh? Get your dad back? What do you mean?
My dad was arrested by peacekeepers for what happened at the clock tower. They say he's the culprit.
Wait, that's your dad?
But he was here to repair the clock tower. He has nothing to do with what happened.
So, your dad is innocent, but he's being framed as the nailman?
My dad would never murder anyone. He has no reason to. So please, please, get my dad back from them.
So you want us to prove your father's innocence? Is that an assignment?
Assignment? Yes. I figured you could do it since you took them down so easily.
How much do you have ready?
Huh? You mean money?
I don't work for cheap. I will fulfill a job no matter what it takes. I have the mind and strength to make it possible. However, if you want my help, you will need to prove your resolve.
I don't have any money. All I can offer is this. My dad and I played catch together all the time. It's my most prized possession.
Hey!
Out of the question.
Halara, wait! You're not going to accept his request?
Why should I? The only way to decipher someone's mind is to see how many chips they put on the table. If they cannot offer a fitting amount of money to prove their resolve, to me, they might as well not even exist.
Big talk for someone who's all about the money. What kind of demon would try to take money from a little kid? I'm a deaf god though, so I sure ain't one to talk.
Oh, did he not offer enough? The ball itself may not be worth much, but the sentimental value it represents is priceless.
If you think so, then you should take on the job.
Huh? Me?
Or perhaps you're going to make the assignment on that boy's behalf. I don't work for cheap.
How much do you charge?
Preliminary estimates mark it at around 5 million Yen.
A luxury car.
Shin? Is that currency? How much is that?
It's enough to purchase a luxury car.
A luxury car? That much?
By the way, even though I'm amazing, I can't create human money out of thin air.
I'll be at the cafe nearby. Come see me once you've made up your mind. You will need my help eventually. And when you do, call on a detective named Halara Nightmare.
Better call Halara.
Huh. So, what'll you do, Master?
Well...
Did you know that you have mysteries? The game says it. You do.
I have to do this myself.
What? You sure you can handle it? Though, I don't care, as long as I can scope out locked-room mysteries.
Hey, leave your dad to me. He'll be fine. I hope. He probably will be. Definitely, yeah.
Wait, are you confident or not?
Thank you! Please save my dad!
Looks like my master made up his mind. Now, let's take a peek at the crime scene. With the peacekeepers gone, now's our chance to strike.
Hey, wait. Before that...
Actually, I'm gonna see if I can save real quick here. I can. Okay. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna check this out, but just in case. Just in case.
Wow! It's the Clock Tower murder report! This is a great find!
Just as I thought. The details of the case are on here.
Murder report, clock storage, 3rd floor, female, 20s, 30s, to be confirmed, unknown time of death, approximately 7 a.m.
The body
discovery.
was found around 7 a.m. and it's a little past 8 a.m. right now. So it's only been an hour since the body was first found.
No wonder things are so hectic. The body may even still be there.
Another body.
Anyway, Master, there's more to that report, right?
clergy member and several peacekeepers first in the scene. Report of suspicious person behind the church. Victim was discovered during investigation. Murder is suspected of being related to the Nailman killings. Suspected.
Suspicious person behind the church? But the area behind the church is...
All you need to do is write down the name of someone you wish dead. Someone you hate so much you could kill them. Then make a doll resembling that person, nail the name tag to it, and leave it at the forest behind the church. This summons the Nail Man, who will kill that person for you. Or so the legend goes.
That's where the forest to summon the Nail Man is located. They pursued someone they thought was the Nail Man and found the body.
Door was locked from the inside. Only window is shuttered and also locked. No other entrances. Locked room. Nailman's modus operandi.
There we go! Locked room mystery time!
Operandi? Operandi. Oppa. Andy. Opar.
I don't know why you're so
Oppa.
excited. Does the Nail Man turn his crime scenes into locked rooms like this every time?
Well, if they're saying that's his modus operandi, operandi, then probably. Operandi?
Who vanishes like smoke in a room with no way in or out. Just the thought of it makes me drool.
Apprehended a suspicious individual near the clock tower. Suspect was found with multiple hammers believed to have been used in the crime. GA:48. Occupation unknown. Suspect claims to use recurring clock, no witnesses or alibis. Peacekeeper's current investigation suspects him to be the Nailman. Communicate only the information found in this report to the media.
The peacekeepers captured some dude and assumed he's the Nail Man. You gotta search the crime scene yourself to find the truth.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
You finally getting into it? Took you long enough to warm up. Now let's go. The scene of the crime is the storage room on the 3rd floor of the clock tower.
Yeah, let's hurry. Before the peacekeepers wake up. You should go hide someplace safe. I'll be right back once I check inside.
Alright.
Now off to the clock tower we go!
And that, if it lets me save, is where we'll end. It will. Cool. That is where we will end today's stream. We will investigate. We can't really look at the case file, but we will investigate the clock tower murder next time. I'm not going to say next stream, but next time we'll have the clock tower murder. Will we find out? Will it be him? Will it not be him? Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Anyway. Yeah. I probably could go on a little bit further, but I don't want to end up in a situation like last time. So the game has given me the perfect time for an out in order to end it right here. Stop the stream. And, you know, the game's going to give me this opportunity. I might boot up the other save just so we go through this beginning part again next time. Just a little recap. And we can begin the investigation. If we do that, judging on how long it was last time, I think we'll do the investigation and the case all together, depending on how things turn out. If the investigation is pretty long, we might just do the investigation and then do the actual case a separate time. But I'm figuring it should be somewhere around the previous stream, so yesterday's stream, maybe a little bit shorter, because we don't have the beginning part straight into the investigation and then the mystery labyrinth. So hopefully things go smoothly there. And all I have to say is no stream tomorrow. So if not Thursday, then Friday. If there's no stream on Friday or on Thursday, then there will be a stream on Friday with like 95% certainty. So yeah, that'll be that. Anyway, I will, and it might not be rain code. I think it will be. It might not be, but it probably will be. It'll be either that or it'll be some Three Houses maddening mode. Yeah. Ooh, the timer in OBS was really cool for a second. It said 3:37:33. That was really cool. It lined up all nice. Anyway, that's it for today's stream. Thank you all for watching. Let me check. How far am I behind on the VOD channel? How far back am I? Your channel. It was, I think they were kind of interrupted. I kind of messed up the uploading order. But it should be the Slaying the Spire one. So, yeah. The last Three Houses stream. When was that? August. The end of August. Okay, yeah, so I'm probably only a couple streams behind then. Let me look. Videos. What's this? Is this a crash? Oh, it's a corrupted file because OBS crashed. Oh, it was the CVED Saturday. Yeah, I'll put that together. That ended up being quite long. I'll chop that into 2 separate VODs, since I'm going to have to splice them together anyway. I'm going to chop that into 2 separate VODs with just the Windcraft section, and then, the seabed part. So there's, including this stream, 4 streams. 25th, 26th, the 4th, and the 5th. Okay, yeah. So I'm not that far behind. But yeah, if I can, I'll try to get those up tomorrow, since I'm not going to be streaming. And yeah, I'm going to go auto stuff in Star Rail, I guess, because I haven't done anything there yet. So I will see you all, hopefully Thursday. If not Thursday, then most likely Friday or Saturday. We do have the investigation. We're at 2 great points where I could do the end of chapter 5, 6. I could do the end of this month in Three Houses because we're right at that final thing. Do those stat boosters and then try my luck again. Or I could do more of this because we're right at the investigation. We will see. So far, I've not been the biggest fan of the supporting characters. I know that we've barely met them, but so far I'm not the biggest fan of our new friends, Yako, Desahiko, Fubaki, and Halara and Vivia, or Halara and Vivia. Not the biggest fans so far, but we'll see. Maybe they'll grow on me. Maybe they'll grow on me. And with that all being said, thank you all for watching, and goodbye. This is one consistent thing. What's 6? Oh yeah, 6 is this. Do I still have 7 put up? No. I used to have 9 transitions, or 9 different scenes. Now I only have 6, and I don't even really use the 5th one anymore, either. And then you're saying, Neon, why is your Elgato full screen on, like, your 5 preset? Why is 4 your ending screen, but you have 2 more presets beyond that? Well, that's because it's nice and convenient. If 1 is starting, and 2 is the main scene, and 3 is Be Right Back, 4 is the ending. It's nice and simple. And then extra things that I don't use beyond that are after 4. But then I don't have to worry about those other scenes. If I don't include them, if I choose to remove them later, I don't have to worry about remembering which scene is the ending scene. Since starting, Be Right Back, main screen, and ending screen, or ending stream are always things I'm going to use. Having those be 1, 2, 3, 4 is nice and easy. Nice and simple. I also found a possible new stinger a new stinger I could use. I think I'm gonna stick with the one I have now. Although I do have some others. While I have some fun since I have all this stuff set up. I do have this one, which is the like vaporwave one. And I also have, I'm just gonna keep switching between these. I do have the Val one. And I have one other one, which is the slashes. Oh. It just didn't... Oh, it just didn't stinger. Okay, I guess I don't have that one. But I do have the other one, the last one, which I'm not going to show because I've shown it before, is the one I'm currently using, the swirls. The Val one is kind of clean, but it looks kind of goofy because I'm not playing Val. But yeah. Anyway. Do you like how the text is cut off? The thanks for watching? See how it's cut off? See how the exclamation point gets cut off because of the text box? If I add a space, the full thing is there. But if I delete that space, part of it gets cut off. Isn't that funny? It's kind of weird how that happens, right? Anyway, I'll leave the space for now so we have that little bit there. If you ever wondered, that's why. This is actually MB Volley. I know, or MV Volley. I know it kind of looks like Comic Sans, but it's not. It really does look like it though. Anyway, bye.